We are nothing sacred. We are nothing sacred. We are nothing sacred.
With Maxwell Silverhammer.
We are nothing sacred. With cruise control. We are nothing sacred.
Oh yeah, fuckers.
Woo-hoo. Oh
Here we
my
are.
lordy. It's Saturday evening. It's the 29th of June, 2024. And this is the whatever the fuck this is, sacred something wrapped with somebody and somebody
Somebody's
else.
getting wrapped up.
Don't add me to that. That would cause us to get banned.
Rats.
Anyway, I'm Cruise Control.
I'm Maxwell Silverhammer.
I'm Luie Loc.
I'm Koala.
Oh yeah.
And we're all here. I don't mind me if you guys hear. I don't know if you hear my two fans blowing in the background.
I don't hear shit.
No,
Actually,
I do not hear it.
Good, because
Wait, you have two fans blowing you in the background?
Yeah. Damn, you got
Yeah.
two fans. Those are our two fans.
Our listeners are actually
Our listeners are blowing you in the background.
I didn't hear that.
and that's the only reason they're
No
listening.
attention
Is
to that shit.
It's because
the
your
only
dick's in their mouth, right? That's why.
That's the only reason
Hey.
they're listening is because I got this on speaker and they're here, and that's why we have listeners.
So if you put
Nice.
if you put yourself on mute, we know what you're doing.
Hey, hold on.
Yeah.
A second. Put this in your goddamn mouth. Shut the fuck up. All right, sorry guys. I apologize.
You were supposed to. I thought I was going to hear or something. You know,
My neighbors are probably gonna knock on the door and go, "Is something going on in your apartment?"
is somebody being
I'm gonna
beat
go-
up?
I'm gonna go.
hurt?
No, nothing is going on in my apartment. You're not
It's
having
two fans
sex. And
blowing.
like,
It's fine.
no,
Two fans
no,
are
I'm not
blowing
gonna-
you, and that's the way it is.
from both sides. I have to say they're one's from the front and one's from the back.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, you have to get creative. I guess
I got
teabag
one
you
sucking
while
me
one-
off from exactly. One's sucking me off from the front, and one's coming in from under me and licking my balls from underneath.
Yeah,
Oh,
there you
nice.
go. There you
The
go.
back of my balls, like
Are
my
you
Tatum
eating
balls.
your
like-
ass? Maybe is it a rim job?
No, man.
Huh?
I had this great Mexican restaurant earlier. I don't want to do that. I'm not that cool.
You're not.
Did
trying to
you give
flirt-
them
I thought you
the-
said you had this great Mexican chick earlier.
That's right.
Well, that too. That was our third fan.
Ah.
Or as she says, tres fanitos.
It was La Cuca Twacha, huh?
I'm sure that's how she said it.
Yeah,
Trace.
exactly. With the accent and the
With
word.
Trace.
Trace.
Yeah, of course. She's an Oregon. She's an Oregon Mexican.
Man.
Oh boy,
Well, shit.
nothing like going off with a bang.
So you got cruise control getting
That's
blown
what
by
she said.
fans. You got koala dodging mice and rats or whatever the fuck you got over there.
I don't know what I got, and I don't want to find out.
How did you know?
Yeah,
Hopefully it's not
and-
too bad, man.
and Louie's married, so you know. It's like,
Ooh, damn.
hey.
I am the only married one on this show. Aren't I?
I know.
you
I
are.
was going to talk about that a little bit. Actually, I've been thinking about that a little bit, man.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that no? Is that why? I'm just wondering about that. Like how the different perspective is obviously not having to worry about that kind of shit. You know, like not having to worry about like dealing with somebody that like the job interview bullshit.
Oh,
the
to have to do the dating
the pain.
yeah.
They have to do the I call it the Scooby sound. You know, like when you see a girl who's attractive, you're like, and you go.
Why would you not? But why would you? I'm sorry. Why would you not worry about it? I think that everybody has attractions. Okay, I'm getting controversial right off the bat, but you're not
really.
worried about necessarily setting up a date, but it's normal.
If that's as
and human.
controversial
No.
as you're gonna get, you suck.
No, it's not controversial.
Hey, listen, I'm
Yeah, I didn't. What was the
I'm being
controversy
nice
in that?
right
I
now.
don't know.
I'm being nice right now.
No, well, I guess my
Well,
point
be
is
a little bit mean. Let's go.
I'll put you in the trap.
Oh,
got a
what
rat
are you doing?
trap.
You calling me a rat?
I
Whoa.
put you in the rat trap.
Oh shit!
despite all her rage, Louis still just a rat in the cage.
So wait, so Koala,
Hey.
are you putting Louis in the zoozeum? Is he going to be a rat? Are you naming him?
Yeah, he's gonna be the first. Yes.
No, don't
Oh.
name. He's not a rat. No, actually, that's another thing we could talk about. If we were animals,
That's
I know
okay.
obviously
Rats
you'd be a
fuck all the
goat.
time. That's cool with me.
There we go. It's settled. You see? Very
They also
easy.
eat rotten food and flesh, and dude, are we good with that?
I'm good with eating flesh.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. All right. See, so that's how it was supposed to be done. The women are supposed to administer the men's names. That's how that's supposed to go. And obviously.
Oh my god.
I'm glad we got off that subject because I really had nothing. I kind of like was talking out of my ass. So I'm really
Well, I got either a rat or two in my house or a lot of mice.
really.
Yes.
Oh,
and
shit.
so I'm very
let's
traumatized.
hope it's not the latter. Let's hope it's one of the former. Okay.
No. I don't. No. I have a bad phobia of rats and mice.
But
I don't
not
like
but not
either.
mice.
No, I don't like mice either. But here's the deal: a rat.
Yeah, I don't like them either. Yeah.
Because
like
I never used to, but I was. My friend was house sitting, and it was a family that we both knew, and she assumed I knew they had a rat for a pet, and
Oh shit.
he had it out of the
no.
cage. And I was dozing watching a movie, and that fucker ran up my leg and into my shorts.
Oh no.
And ever since
Oh
then,
my God.
I always hear the scampering, and I'm like, "Fuck, it's coming at me! It's coming at me!
Oh,
It's
man.
got diseases."
Oh,
Yes.
And that was a pet rat, for fuck's sake. I didn't.
Let's hope it didn't do any spelunking.
No, it didn't. But I mean, now,
Good to know.
no, but I mean, that would have been a pet rat, so that would have been fine. But I got, But
Oh
no,
my
but
God.
all these like waking up, and you're just like,
See, I don't know. The only time my only dealing with rats, funny enough, is at Camp Bloomfield. Remember
Yeah.
we had rats in the cabins a couple times?
I was
Did
thinking
you-
about
did
that.
we
when you were
really?
talking about it. Oh yeah, you hear him scratching at night. Like if you woke up in the middle of the night, you hear him scratching at the inside of the cupboards.
Oh yeah,
Really?
Because the dumbass kids would bring their sodas and they'd leave
Yep.
open sodas and they'd bring
Canteen.
their candy and
hell,
canteen
man.
shit up there.
Yep.
That's why
I
they
remember
always
there's
said
one
I don't
never-
straight
ever
across
remember
the
hearing that,
floor.
but maybe.
There
It's
was one in our
possible.
cabin where they had to move one of the big dressers or whatever, and you could hear the little fucker run out. And he's like, just like scampering, and I was like, oh
dang.
shit.
Yeah,
they're creepy. They're creepy. I got
Well,
four more traps.
I'm sure that there was probably plenty of them at camp.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
but they knew their place.
You
They
got
stayed.
fields and shit, dirt
Oh, yeah.
everywhere. Of course, they got to be somewhere.
But it was
But
cool, I mean, they didn't. Thank God, as long as they stayed away from us. But yeah, you're right. Cruise control. You could hear them scratching in the cupboards sometimes.
But you expect them. You expect them there. You expect them there. I do not expect to wake
Kinda.
up.
In your
Well,
house.
no, yes, you do. It's out in the woods. It's just, but I do not expect to have to deal with. And what I found out was they were getting into, or the mice or whatever the fuck, they were up on my table.
Oh,
Oh, no.
no.
Right, because I could hear them. I mean, I'm like, and then I figured
son
out
of a
once
bitch.
on
after
your fucking table. Oh,
They
dude,
were on my table.
That's horror movie shit right there.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
exactly. So I just immediately, as the brave person I am, called Lyft and went over to Mom's house and, and broke into the house. And she's like, "What
What are you
what's
So
doing?
that?"
you're okay.
Yeah.
So wait, I guess I've never really discovered this. You're completely blind, right? Like,
Yes.
okay. So
Yeah.
how did you like? You
I
just
can
heard
hear
something and you were
them.
like, you
No,
That's
heard
my
them and you were
question.
like,
Did you hear?
"Fuck, I'm out of here."
I heard them and I tried to deny it. And I'm like, no. They're up on there. It's up on the, that's why I don't know if it's like one rat or a
It's
lot
one
of
or
mice.
one or more, right?
Yeah,
okay.
like it could
Shit.
be. So I just immediately I tried to deal with it, and then I'm like, no, fuck that. I got to work in the morning. I'm hightailing it. And
Yeah,
so-
I would have too.
Yeah, and I'm like, I can go to a hotel. I'm like, no, fuck that. I got a key to my mom's house. I'm just going over.
Yep, I would have done the same thing. So I'm not even faulting
You know,
you for it.
And you gotta
thinking, What about grabbing a hammer or something and just, you know
No,
what I mean?
because you don't know what. No. Do you have any idea?
Now
how
you'll
fast
swing and
these
miss,
things are?
bro. You know
This
how
is
fast
why.
these
This is
fuckers
why
are?
he. This is why he has. All I'm thinking about is a totally blind dude swinging around his fucking apartment, trying to hit something that's scuttling around like that. Like, God
Yeah.
damn it!
Yeah, they're so
I can see
fast.
myself
no,
doing
they
that.
can-
Like
no,
the
they-
old
I could see
whack-a-mole
you doing
game.
it too. But
I
you
know
can't.
everybody.
That's exactly
can,
what it'd be
Max.
like. Whack-a-mole.
Well, no, they go so fast. That's what freaks you out. Because now here's the creepy part of the story. Now I had to walk by because I knew that I had to put my uniforms for work into the dryer tomorrow morning, or for tomorrow morning. I had to come back for that. So I had to walk by and I'm like holding myself and I'm like, oh God, oh God, oh God. And I can just like they're right next to you. They can jump and scamper. No, fuck that. I am not a coward about most things. I will climb rocks. I will do
Yeah,
no.
I'm the same way. I'm not a coward about that, but mice, fuck that shit.
So I called my landlord the next day. He put 5 traps in. We just had one go off about 10 minutes before we started the show.
Really?
Oh.
Yes, and I'm hoping we find a lovely specimen in it. And one of my clients, it was so cute. He was like, well, they have humane traps. I'm like, fuck that.
I
No,
want
we
this
need
thing
to be as
gone.
inhumane as possible.
Yeah, seriously, these things didn't do anything to. I mean, my God, it's like that's horrible. I can't.
Come on, you
I'm so
fucking Oregonian.
I'm so I'm
Get the fuck out of here with this shit.
Okay, my mom said
I
the
know he's
same
gonna-
thing, and what I'm going to tell you is this: I'm going to lock you in a room
Oh.
and blindfold you and duct tape your hands so you can't take the blindfold off. And then I'm going to let you listen to those little scrabbly fuckers run around and wonder if they're going to jump on you any
believe me,
moment. And then you can tell me about humane.
Yeah, you're right.
He apologizes.
He's like, you're right.
No, because what I was actually thinking of was when I used to have those. When I used to live with
How's
Maxwell.
that fan doing?
We used to. It's that's doing great. It kind of sucks right now. It was blowing pretty well, but now it's sucking more than blowing.
It's sucking more.
So, what were you saying when you lived with me? What happened? There was...
The roaches that used to walk on I used to have paper lying everywhere, and I hear roaches scuttling around my room.
Your room there. Yeah,
See,
that's because you were dirty fucker.
I was
that shit too. I don't like roaches either, man.
Oh, dude, any kind of shit like that. But it's just funny. I'm just thinking of you catching the rat, and like I don't know. How would you know it's big? What would you do to it?
What would I do with it? Or what
would you just would you take a hammer and hammer each of its legs one at a time?
I would I'd stuff it in a Ziploc bag and put it in my extra freezer and hypothermiate it to death.
That actually sounds humane.
I love it.
I'm thinking break its neck or do some other shit. You know what I'm saying?
Here's the thing about that. You already knew the answer to that question before I told you. So that means
you thought about this shit, is what you're saying.
Yeah, I don't want any blood. I don't want to have to clean up anything. I got an ice chest freezer out in my laundry storage area.
Yeah,
I'm gonna throw it in there.
Again, going back to that, it's diseased blood. It's disgusting diseased blood.
Yeah, let me ask you this. Would you at some point thaw him out, put him in a frying pan, maybe?
No, I wouldn't thaw him out. I'd just toss him in the trash after he's dead. He's fine.
Oh, okay. Because you say you were freezing him. I'm like,
he's not fine.
Gonna be dinner?
See,
yeah.
I would think you'd be a little bit more sadistic, like maybe taking like an M80 and firecracker or something like that. And
well, okay. Yeah,
but then you blow up your own
house
or something, dude.
Blow up your own house.
That'd be a funny story.
Now here's the reality. I hate to admit it, but the first time I heard the little scrabbling, there was one up on the stove area, and I did. We have gas burners so they can crawl inside there, and when I heard them do that, I turned on all the gas burners, and I did hear a squeak.
I did hear when you turned it on.
Yep. Oh yeah. So I know I cremated something. Yep.
Damn.
Oh damn!
All right,
I'm
well,
serious.
Well, you might have
this
got
is
it.
this is the Nothing Sacred show. Once again, what are we
Nothing
drinking tonight, by the
sacred.
way?
You know what?
Yeah, what are we drinking tonight?
Why don't we call it Nothing Sacred?
Nothing sacred. That's hilarious, bro.
My God, that's yeah.
That'll be our
love it.
title, dude.
That's it. That's fucking it right there. Nothing sacred. Heck yeah.
That's what you can call it.
Right.
Wow. All right.
This is pretty
Oh,
So,
boy.
scampering on. I mean, moving on.
Scampering.
No, don't do it.
Shit. Actually, you know what? Cruise Control, I did want to go back to kind of what you were talking about the dating, because I have a question for you guys as visually impaired people. Because I find that the women that go for me, usually they have an idea, they think they know me, but they have no clue of who I am. You know what I mean? Whereas opposed to the ones that I tend to go for are the ones who don't put my blindness at the forefront. But the ones that tend to go for me are the ones that do that, and they're all about it because they see me as some kind of project. So I'm wondering, I want to hear all of you guys little dating, you know what I'm saying? Like what do you notice in your dating lives? You know, when you were, you know, if you were dating or when you were dating or whatever. I'm not, so shit. Don't all talk at once.
I'm going to say that I was a very big player back in the day.
Okay.
So I dated quite a bit, and I just played the I don't give a fuck game. Like, you don't like me because I'm blind? Next chick.
See, I didn't have that. I don't have. The problem is I get women that like me because I'm blind. That's it. The blindness is almost like, and I don't like that because it's like they think they know who you are, but they really have no fucking clue.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it's kind of one of the hardest things about, I would say, being visually impaired and not blind. I think that's one of the things that's maybe
yeah. I think yeah, you're right. I think we need to differentiate between that.
That's
because I do so much normal things. So people compare me kind of to both. So I'm almost in the no. It's like we're in a no man's land. Like it's almost like I could almost see it being a fetish for women for you. You know, like, oh, I'm dating a disabled blind guy.
A blind guy.
For me, it's like, this guy just can't drive, you know, and that's why we get all the shit. That's why a woman would be more likely to date you even though you can't drive, and to date me even though I can't drive.
That's interesting.
Right.
This is the shit I want to hear.
That's true. That's true.
If that makes any sense. Did we lose
yeah, it makes sense. Yeah,
Did we lose Koala?
No, I'm here.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah.
Make sure you get eaten by a rat or anything.
Yeah,
you know?
well, that's what I'm wondering. I'm wondering
Yeah,
if you're stalking your prey, because we know who the hunted is now, and it ain't Koala.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, you know what?
You're just waiting for them to jump into the stove so you can fire it up again.
but it's like those weird things like that. Like, and there's also a difference between being a male and a female, obviously, when it comes to blindness as well.
That's why I want Koala's perspective too.
Yeah. So, and that's kind of interesting. We've got a blind guy who's single and not dating, a visually impaired guy in me who's single and not dating, a married guy who's visually impaired, and a blind female who's I don't know if you're dating or not, Koala. So it's like a cornucopia of perspectives.
Right. That's what I want.
Like,
I want to get that from y'all.
So, but you kind of get what I'm saying, though, Louie,
right.
about how like those weird kind of double standard, like weird kind of shit, you know.
Yeah, I definitely get that, because like like a lot of people will say he's not blind, he's so normal, he's so you know, the normal thing. Okay. Because I can see, I have some vision, I have enough vision to get by, I guess. I don't have as much as Cruz, but but I still have enough to get by, and it's like sometimes people are like, yeah, right. Are you faking it, bro? Like, you know,
you know, even if you were, would you tell them the truth?
Why would you?
Right.
I don't know. I don't know.
Don't trip, though. I've been asked that same question. Hey, are you faking it, dude?
Because there's I tell people there's so many advantages to faking it. You know, I love being discriminated against at job interviews. I love I'm like, yeah, absolutely, I'm faking it.
Right.
Yeah. And it's interesting too, because I think like you're gonna get like Max, you're gonna get as a dude, you're gonna get a lot of the female mothering type women.
Yes,
do
that's what happens.
everything for you because they want someone they can take care of.
Yes,
Well,
yes,
so
exactly.
So and I work, at least I, in my estimation, get a lot of people that say, well, I don't want to take care of you. I want you to be able to protect me. And if you're visually impaired, dude, you can't protect me as well as a sighted dude.
Yeah.
So it's almost harder for you then, huh?
Well, it's
in some way.
different. It's
you
different.
can't.
Yes.
But you've had
Not
women,
against rats and shit. I'd be like,
but you've
Yeah.
had,
Where are you
exactly.
now?
but you've had women that have been into you too, man. I've seen that too. There's
Of
another
course.
there's types that do like you. So
Yeah,
Of course,
what-
he's a
what-
good-looking dude. That's why, man.
Well,
what
of
can I say?
There are types that do like.
I mean, I'm a great looking.
for real.
I'm a great looking dude. Koala said so.
Oh, damn.
damn.
I did.
See, that was I used a blind joke there. See,
Yeah, I caught it.
Yeah, wasn't
Yeah, I
that good?
see that.
Yeah, see,
Yeah,
that's
I
one
see
thing.
that.
That's one thing you also have to do. You also have to be self-deprecating in front of women because that's kind of like you have to show like, hey, I can make fun of myself as a blind dude.
Yes.
Yeah.
You got to do a bunch of different shit to but then again,
But see, like
that's kind of where I was going at
back
before.
when
It's
I
like
was dating, I felt like I had a pool of girls. So it's like, if you don't like me, then just say so. Just don't play the game. Don't play the I'm comfortable with you for like 3 months, and then all of a sudden, I really don't think I like that about you, that you can't drive and that you can't do stuff. I was like, all right, we'll get out.
Damn.
Yeah, but you still had.
No.
Was there certain types that went for you though? Like, did you tend to get the I want to be your mother types, or what kind of chicks were into you?
I mean, with me, I think, I don't know. I mean, I've always been into like strong women who don't give a fuck.
Well, me too. That's the problem. Those
And
ones.
my wife is like that too. I mean, almost every woman that I've dated was like a big like, I don't give a fuck, I'll drive you wherever you need to go,
Right.
Whatever,
Well,
who cares?
Those are the ones I'm
didn't-
attracted to, actually.
Yeah, they didn't treat. I don't believe in any. I'm trying to think if any of them treated me like
Any different?
motherly or
I
like
don't see you
that
as
feel
being-
sorry for.
Yeah, I don't see you as being with someone who would put up with that. Honestly,
No.
I mean, I don't know you too well, but
No,
I don't see that in you. Like, yeah, I think that would repel
wouldn't.
you.
I wouldn't. I guess I would to a point. I'll say that maybe to a point. So I don't try to milk it, but
No.
if it's easier, like, okay, let's just say I'm looking for my keys, okay,
Right.
and I'm in a fucking hurry, right?
Oh no, that's
I want the sighted woman to be like, hey, they're right over here, man. I'm like, cool, thank you,
Right. Huh.
But sometimes my wife is the opposite. She'll be like, keep looking for them. And I'm like, I bet you know where they are, you shithead.
Right. But she
That's
won't
so
tell you
fucked up.
just to watch you go on a scavenger hunt, right? That's funny.
But she swears up and down that she doesn't do that. But I swear sometimes I'm like,
nah, she probably does.
I
I
bet you
guess
you're
it
looking
does.
straight at them, and you're like looking at me, panicking, looking around for them, and you're looking right at them, like, oh, you'll find them eventually.
So, Koala's been real quiet here. I want to hear your perspective now as a female, a blind female. Like, what type of dudes, do you tend to go for you? And do you get these guys that want to be the savior and all that other shit? Or what's your deal?
So a couple of times, this is very personal. So we'll go there.
Okay.
The ones that I'm really attracted to, that are attracted to me, a couple times the mamas interfere. Like, would you? And I've overheard it. Would you really want someone that you have to take care of?
Really?
And then the ones that are really into me tend to be the guys that have the the syndrome of they saw the movie Mask, and now I don't want to be brutal, but they're unattractive. They're unattractive, and they think that I'm going to be into them. And then the ones that I tended to pull, we just had fun. And so that's one of the reasons that, because I'm fun, and that tends to be the reason that I shy away from a lot of relationships, because I've had a couple of really bad situations where I got attached to somebody and it happened. I think females like to take care of you guys. Not lumping you all into one category, but
it's true.
But they want to be mamas. Guys, they look at, okay, that's a hot commodity, but what are we going to do there? But then when it comes to, oh my gosh, who's going to raise my kids? Who's going to do all these things? I get discarded. Other than the ones
I never even thought of it that way.
Yeah, that's
crazy.
This is good.
Other than the ones who are, either, maybe I don't want someone who's fat. Maybe I don't want someone who's, not attractive.
Just somehow unattractive.
That's a rude. Well, that's a rude thing to say, but it's true. Just because
my wife jokes around, and I don't know if she's serious or not. I honestly, I don't care. I've been with her for almost 20 years. It doesn't really matter anymore.
Right.
But she always messes with me. She goes, if there was a pill that allowed you to be able to see fully, I wouldn't give it to you. And I said, why? She goes, because then you would look at me and say, damn, you're ugly. I'm like, really? Get the fuck out of here.
Wow, that's fucked up, man.
See, that's an interesting concept as well, because of the idea, because women are let's just be honest, guys like good-looking women, and women like good-looking men, but women are usually interested in different things. But for a guy to date a blind person, like, wow, she can't see me. I can look any way I want to. Or
I've heard women say that too. I don't have to wear makeup, and you won't care. Shit like that. So I've heard that too.
which is true. But I guess, for women, that's the whole point. Is like, as a woman being so focused, as being so focused on looks and on appearance. And guys being so focused on it too, like, oh, look at this. Oh, she's hot, man. Oh, she's blind. Oh, I could just kind of, like, take advantage of that a little bit more. Like, girls, I don't think will do that as much with you, Max.
It's also considered not appropriate for a guy to take advantage of a blind woman.
And you're like, take advantage of me for once, damn it.
Right. As it's totally different. Like, Max, we were talking a couple weeks ago. Well, basically, if I want to get down and dirty, I should be able to do it. But Max and I were talking a couple weeks ago, and I was like, well, why didn't you just fuck that chick? She obviously wanted to, do it with a blind guy because she felt sorry for you. You could get off.
But see, that makes a whole
but
host
that's
of props
acceptable.
Now. But it makes a whole host of shit now.
Why would it make a whole host of shit? Okay. Wait. So in your situation, if I understand it correctly, Maxwell, basically what happened is that some chick was all over you, or she was trying to get with you.
I think there's somebody interested in me at my work.
And you're not. Oh, that's the one. Okay.
Yeah. Remember, I think I was telling you a little bit about it. And that's when Koala, I told her about it too.
I understand. Like, it does open a whole host of problems. The only reason why it opens a whole host of problems is because
I don't want to do that. What's up?
Yeah, you work with her.
Oh, it has work is the one factor, but not only that, I'm not feeling her. I'm just not into her like that. Like,
but I mean, what's the point of friends with benefits?
I think we were talking about a different person. We were talking about the one that.
John's friend. Oh, that was a different one. That was a similar one.
That's what I was talking about. No. This one, I would agree. Like, don't complicate a work situation. The other one just got all irritable with you because she was trying to take care of you, and I wouldn't let her. Well, if you really wanted to, you could fuck her. And if you don't want to, you don't have to.
But see, that's the thing. See, Louie's thinking like your usual guy.
No guy is going to do that.
It doesn't have to mean anything.
But see, no guy's going to do that to me.
Yeah,
because they're going to think that I'm I'm delicate. I'm a
Fragile.
victim.
Yeah, exactly.
I could
I
jump
can't
on
hurt you. I
it.
couldn't hurt your feelings
And
like
they're
that.
also gonna worry that if you do something with them, some other of your friends are gonna get in you and go, "Why would you do that to her?"
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
They're gonna worry about some fucking Captain Save-A-Ho fuck faces that are trying to be like, "Well, you better make sure you take care of her."
But if you,
you know,
but if you're a dude and you go out and fuck and you do, it's like, yeah, use that. That's great. And actually that show Becker that Ted Danson did.
Oh, that's right. It's a blind dude in there, huh?
They did a little skit on that where he was like, he made himself more vulnerable and the realtor fucked him. And that was appropriate. But if I do that, they're like, oh, how could you do that to her? How could you do that to her?
Right. Like, damn, that's fucked up, dude. You just fucked her and then you didn't call her anymore?
I mean, but the reality is that you did it to him.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah. But still, it would still come back on the guy. I guess that's her point, man. It's like, it would come back on the dude.
Yes, man.
Yeah, and so that makes guys cautious. They're gonna treat her like a damn let's just be honest, like fucking that's that one fucking movie where the two retards meet. I think it's
Benny and June?
The other sister?
The other sister. Yeah, it's like, no, I won't do. It's like,
I never saw that.
You better make sure they're good for each other.
Oh, hell no.
Wow. Okay.
It's like
I'm saying that
my self-esteem just took a dive.
No,
man. That movie's great, man.
You're missing. You're missing my point.
No, I got you.
My point had nothing to do with you at all. My point is that's the whole problem, is that they're treating you like this. Oh well, we need to get almost like some guy might go, well, maybe we should talk to your parents about seeing if I could date you or not. Or some.
Can I ask permission to date you? Yeah, that kind of shit, right?
Well, or they'll assume that if I've been at a bar and I get up and I'm a little unsteady on my feet versus my friend who clearly shouldn't be even thinking about getting on her feet. Right. I'm going to be the one they're going to,
they're going to try to help you before they help your friend, kind of thing.
Yeah. So there's a lot of this. With you guys, it really works to your advantage because women like to mother you. But with guys,
I got another situation though.
Yeah, you see, I'm agreeing with Cruise Control on this one because this we've talked about this ad nauseum. Like, you can fuck these chicks, but
no, I'm not saying it's a good thing, but
it's something though.
It's stink like, box. You should want it. God damn it.
All right, so check this out though. What about Cruz and Maxwell? Not trying to take you out. Not trying to take you out of the loop. Not trying to take you out of the loop, Koala. But do you only date sighted girls?
Nope.
Or do you date blind girls too?
I'll date blind girls. Oh yeah. As a matter of fact, one of my big first loves was a blind chick. So it's not about that at all, dude. Not at all.
No. I would date I did a blind chick. Yeah. And I don't.
I did a blind chick.
No, I said I date.
Oh, okay.
I would date. I would date. He said he would date.
Same thing. Same difference.
Have you?
But I don't.
The question.
Not.
Well,
well, kinda. Yeah, but
the thing is that
I'm not around blind people though. That's why I wouldn't.
Well, that's the thing. Kind of like Koala.
Yeah.
Koala, you're not really around blind people really at all. Anyway.
No, I had one boyfriend who was legally blind. Probably, I think he was 2200. I don't remember but I actually am not sure exactly. But I never differentiated between the two. Yeah. I really didn't. And it just comes into that I've not been in contact. So on the one hand, I would say I'm really similar to a low vision person in the sense that I was raised not to be, I wasn't around blind people. And it was weird when I was. Right. And the blind people didn't like me so much because I wasn't blind enough. And the sighted people didn't like me because, well, they didn't not like me, but I was different. So I've never felt comfortable
with blind
in
people, huh?
either surrounding. I mean, other than just being a person.
Right.
And so I've always had probably a lack of confidence because, you know, I didn't really fit into a group. And that's probably a huge thing, you know, where
I think it probably helped you a little bit though, too. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it helped me in a lot of ways, but I'm not saying it was wrong, but when you're different, you're different. And so if you're low vision, you don't fit into blind, you don't fit into sighted.
Yep. Yeah.
And
that's true. That's true.
When you're blind like I am, I had vision, but I was never raised around anyone who was blind.
Right.
And so I learned to function in a sighted world. And then all of a sudden, you know, when you'd get thrown into the blind places, I wasn't blind enough. I wasn't sighted enough.
Right. You're kind of like, man, this is my kind of, these are my people. I get it.
See, I went to a blind elementary school. And then of course, you know, camp all the time, a bunch of blind people.
So wait, was it a school for the blind that you went to, Louie?
It was not like a residential school for the blind. Like we went, you know, it
was like a day school type thing. Okay.
Yeah, it's basically a day school. I guess that's what you call it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you went for the day and went home at night.
So I learned. That's how I learned Braille at the age of freaking 5 or 6 or whatever the hell. You know.
That's when I learned it. About that time. Yep. About 5.
Yeah.
Wow.
I learned at an early age Braille, and you know, because. The thing is that they didn't know if my sight was going to get worse. So they were like, well, let's prepare for the worst. And if nothing happens.
Teach you Braille. Yeah.
Great.
Okay.
I think the biggest.
I learned it at 3 because my parents had me do it at home.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Really?
That's neat.
Yeah. Well, that's what they knew. They did not want me going to any kind of specialty school. And I appreciate that on a lot of levels.
Hell yeah.
But it also, you know, once I got into the real world, like in elementary school, it was cool because it was like, well, how do you play Foursquare? Let's figure it out. Jeannie can do it.
Right.
You know, let's figure it out. You know, but once you got into junior high and high school, you started knowing you were different. I mean, I always knew it was different.
That's, you know what, you're right, because kids wanted to play with you. You know, when you're in elementary school.
Because they thought it was cool.
Right. But then because
they didn't give a shit. You know,
I had kids. I had kids fight over me of who's going to help me on the playground. You know, I remember that there were kids actually fighting.
Yeah.
But as I got older,
now you got chicks fighting over you.
That's right.
Well, not right now, thank God. But that was a mischievous ass laugh there.
Like I took a respite.
No, but and as I got older, you're right. It was people. Then they try to do the little exclusion thing. You know, like they didn't want to hang out with you anymore. You know, like if there's a party, they wouldn't really want to tell you about it, or they're hoping you didn't want to go. You know, or some shit.
Oh, I had a party I went to, and somebody actually said, "Who brought her there?" Right.
Oh no!
Shit.
Really?
Yeah. Who brought her?
Golly.
Damn, that's fucked
up. My friend at the time said, well, we both walked in on our own 2 feet. You know? I mean, to her credit.
That's what they get.
You know? But I mean, you know, things like that.
Dumb question.
Where it's like, not even like who brought you here, but who brought her
here. How the fuck did she get here?
Yeah. Like just right in front of you.
Damn.
For me, it's also for me, high school was like it was the ignoring. It was almost like I was invisible. That was it wasn't that I got picked on, I got bullied, anything like that.
They just didn't deal with you, kind of thing, right?
Yeah, it was just like, kind of invisible. I had my own group of friends, and no one else. You know, it's not like people came up to me, and it's like we had our own little. Part of that was because we had a VH room, I think.
Yeah.
So that we were considered, and we also got on. We got off on the we rode the short bus.
Yeah.
So we were lumped in with all of those learning disability classes.
Oh, that's true. There were other kids with brain injuries and shit, and they just kind of put us all. Oh, that's the retard bus.
I rode the short bus until I was in 5th grade.
I rode the short bus all through school,
but it didn't matter when you're a little kid. You know, you're riding. You know, but when you're
sick, matter. It absolutely did. I got my hair pulled out.
What's interesting about my situation?
Yeah.
Is that
is that I had some characters.
Damn.
I went to this preppy nerdy school, so we all got bused. So that was not a problem. All of us got bused everywhere to school and stuff because we were coming from different parts of the city.
But it was there's nothing wrong because we had the big buses, which were the long ones, and then we had the short buses. That's why there was the learning disability class at our school as well. So when everyone got off the same bus, we were all lumped in the same group. But I don't think it was really necessarily that either. I just think it was just like I said, it's like, you don't want to be noticed because you're different, and especially in junior high, when you're different, it's almost cruel. So
junior high is whack, man. Junior high is the worst.
You're and I was shell shocked by junior high because I was so different. Because I made
cruise control. What you did was interesting because you actually went to an all-sided school. You know what I'm saying? Like there was no VH program
for junior high. Yeah, that was the dumbest shit I could have possibly done.
Right, exactly. That was crazy, man. I was like,
that's what I did. I didn't have any.
Yeah, and so it was, and before that, I had gone to a school that had blind kids there when we were all growing up. They all went to the same school,
right? And we were like, "Where you been, homie?" When you showed back up, I'm like, and you're like, "Yeah, man, I was over at this other school, and I was with, I guess you wanted to hang out, kind of be with your brothers, and which is cool, but
with the friends in my neighborhood because we had a lot of friends in my neighborhood friends, and then of course, And then junior high came around, and then everybody's like, "Oh shit, he's not cool at all. He's a blinko who could take his eye out." Because I could take out my prosthetic. So that's when I was Daryl, and my brother was really popular too.
Oh, you have a prosthetic? I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, and my brother was. Well, I had one. I lost it in a pool when I was drunk.
You lost it in my pool.
Yeah,
remember?
I'm blind, shell shocked.
Oh,
blind
so
shell.
You lost it in a pool.
Blind shell.
So now you have like a socket that doesn't have an eye in it.
No, I have it's a prosthetic covering. It was a covering like on a contact lens, but it was painted. So I have an eye.
You never got the one replaced that you lost in my pool back in 2001 or whenever the fuck it was.
Because it's like $12,000 to get rid of.
Oh shit!
Okay, I didn't know it was that much. Golly.
Oh yeah, and it's cosmetic, so it's not covered by insurance.
Damn, that's expensive.
Okay. Damn, that is expensive.
Well, it was done by the same guy who did E.T.'s eyes. So basically, he basically took put in my other eye, made a copy of it on a prosthetic covering, and it would cover my other eye. It would look like a normal eye.
Wow.
Did that hurt to have him go into your eye, or was it laser?
No, he didn't even. It's just like a covering. It's like a contact lens.
But I mean to take the impression.
No, he just looked at it and he would paint it while he was looking at it. So he would sit there and he would paint it. Yeah, it was fucking incredible. Yeah, his name was Dr.
That is crazy.
He was like the Leonardo da Vinci of fucking.
I was just going to say, you had like, wow,
damn.
Actually,
that's cool, man.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, man.
Okay,
but I was Daryl's brother who could take his eye because what I do is I take the prosthetic out and I put it on my forehead.
Oh God!
Because like it was just like. And so people would call me disgusting. I remember one girl, like the cheerleader, one of the popular cheerleaders, "You're disgusting." I never did that again.
I like the time you fucked with that one kid. He was talking shit. You pulled your eye out and start chasing him or whatever you.
Oh, that happened.
See, in junior high, I was the guy who knew how to beatbox. So
Camp, you're the guy who knew how to beatbox.
That was my claim to fame. I was like, well, I guess I'm gonna ride this one out for a while.
Well, I was the rapper, so like if I walked down the hall, I'd always hear, "Yo, dog, bust a rap, man, bust a rap," all the time. I was like, and actually, it got old after a while.
Yeah, it got old. See, and then when I would refuse to do it, I was I went to junior high with a bunch of Samoan dudes, like really big dudes dudes that could kick somebody's ass easily.
Right,
and
right.
They were like, "Hey man, do some beats." And I'm like, "Nah, I don't want you today." "Hey man, don't be acting like that, man, because you're gonna get your ass kicked." And I'm like, "Okay, well, whatever, man. I don't feel like doing it."
I never got threatened, but they would just kind of be like, kind of like they'd be kind of sad that I would diss them,
It's Louis gets his ass kicked. He's like in the hospital. Why he didn't beatbox?
Yeah.
What was the reason you got your ass whooped?
They beat his ass.
So stupid. So stupid.
That's crazy. So those guys actually would they threaten you if you didn't beatbox for them, huh?
Sometimes.
Damn. See, like for me, I actually there were times I would I would do one of two things. I kind of how they incorporate blindness with deafness. So I would act like I didn't hear him. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just walking. I didn't hear shit, man. And then there's other times where I would say, I'm like, nah, man, I'm not. I got something to do, or I'm busy, or something like that. And I would just, you know. But it got old. It did get old, God. And it's like, you know, it's almost like, you know, what it's like. Remember we had that kid James. You guys remember from Camp Bloomfield, where we'd tell him to say fucked up things. Like we'd say, fuck a frog, James. And he'd go, demonstrate. Remember?
What were you guys doing with that?
We were
it was
fucking.
It was this
they always like messing with the retarded kids.
Yeah,
man,
what the hell?
I think that was a way to differentiate ourselves from, you know, so they don't.
Yeah, it was an
He
asshole.
always talks about that, like messing around with the retarded kids.
Fuck yeah, dude. We
I'm the type of person who felt sorry for them. Like, oh man, there's
you should.
I did too, and then I'd make fun of him, and then I'd feel even more sorry for him.
That is an asshole issue.
Durian.
That shit.
Yeah, who was that? I forgot about that guy.
Her name was Jennifer Carver, I think it was.
Yeah, Durant.
God.
I used to do an impression, so I'd be at the campfire, and all of a sudden I'd go Durian, and the whole.
I'm gonna sound very lofty right now.
I used to imitate what's his name. People used to love my impersonation of Jeff Crandall. I would do Jeff Crandall and be like, I want to get on the back of bus number 27 and drink a 6-pack of beer.
Oh no! I mean, you can do an imitation.
He was funny, man. He was hilarious.
He was funny. I like Jeff. I actually did like Jeff.
Yeah.
You can do an imitation, but you know that's different. An imitation.
We never really. I mean, we weren't.
Yes, you did. Yes.
Well, we would tell like James
I
to
don't
fuck a
believe
frog,
you,
and we'd say, James,
no. It'd be the guys who were we would only fuck around with the guys who were smart enough to realize they were being fucked with. Come on now.
That's so much better because then
of course it is because if you're
no messing around with Lou Hero.
No, exactly. We wouldn't fuck.
Actually, I never really fucked around with Lou Hero.
I didn't fuck around with Lou, but I would fuck around with Chad Buster. But
Chad Buster was an asshole. He was an asshole because he'd blow snot on you and he'd do all kinds of fucked up shit.
Yeah, but like people.
Wait! You had a guy named Chad Buster?
Yes, ma'am.
That is fucking amazing porno name.
Yeah, the club.
You fucked with
that'd be some very
you both admitted to fucking with Chad Buster.
Chad Buster because he had a cleft palate and had a speech impediment. So he talk like that.
He was hard to understand.
If he was in a porno, I'd be like, oh God, fuck my God.
Well, he wouldn't be talking in the porno. He'd be like the guy with the horse cock.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Okay, so wait, Chad Buster in a porno. Oh God, that would be interesting.
Chad Buster with the horse cock.
Oh my God!
He
blows his own snot on his cock so that lube's better.
That's his lube. That's what it is. Yeah, he lubes his cock up. He blows his nose in his hand and rubs it on his dick, and then fucks the dick.
Oh man!
And then he leaves and never comes back. And the movie was called Ghostbuster. Yeah.
Chad Buster.
Yeah, that's always do that.
People used to say that all the time too.
Chad Buster. I remember when he did the talent show. It was 94, 94, 93, and he did Satisfaction by
by
Rolling Stones.
Rolling Stones?
Of course.
And he's going, no, can you get you? And the whole crowd is laughing. But it was a great moment. And we were all laughing and it was really that was actually a very touching moment because he's on stage with a broom and he's going he's doing the lip sync and playing an air guitar. And it's going, no.
Well, hey man, the fact he got up there and performed, that was, I guess that was.
Oh, cool. Yeah, he always performs, especially in Ghostbusters, especially as Ghostbusters 2.
Right, Chad Buster
performed very, very well.
Chad Buster is a performer. Let's
He
not
was.
cut him short.
Yeah, but so we got some interesting folks, and we, and same thing at EHC. We had
but that's what dudes do. And if you're intelligent enough to understand being fucked with, then you realize you're a part of the group because at least you're getting fucked with.
Right.
That's
like,
true.
If they weren't fucking with you at all, it's like, damn.
Yeah, it's the kids that are being completely ignored that are like, oh well, we don't want to fuck.
No,
with
that you know what? That's so
Like,
true.
oh,
I have a
hero.
coworker that I call. She calls me Miss Twirly because my eyes whirl around in my head.
Okay.
And I love it. I love it because she knows me well enough that she can do that. And I call her Lady. I call her Lady Shrapnel because she has kidney stones.
Oh snap! That's hilarious, man.
Lady Shrapnel because she has kidney stones.
Yeah.
Wow.
And we name
funny,
them
man.
as they come out. She's just past Monroe. We're looking at the next one.
Damn.
Damn.
I love that.
That's
my
cool.
Goodness.
But you're right. Yeah, when you have that rapport with somebody. Now there are some times, like I remember I went with my mom one day. We went to a restaurant, and the waiter, I guess we had been in there before, and the waiter's like, how did he put it? He said something about, I haven't seen you guys in a while, and I know you haven't seen me, or something.
Oh, that's just annoying.
And when the guy walked away, I told my mom, I was like, wow, that was kind of a dumb, attempt at a blind joke. She was like, yeah, that's probably something he shouldn't have been saying, but whatever. But see, that's the problem. And I find that too. I get a lot of guys that think they're, oh, okay, I'm just going to joke with the blind guy. That'll show him that I'm cool with him and I'm down with him. But it's like, no, actually makes you look like an asshole.
Across the board. That's guys across the board. It's not a guy to female thing.
That's a guy thing.
Oh yeah. That's a good point. Okay. Because you were talking about Foursquare earlier, and I was thinking about it. So I have a daughter, and I mean she's 30 years old now. But when she was a little kid, the girls that were in her group, in her little friend group, they're real cool with me. Like, oh, your dad, he can't see that well. That's crazy. Wow. And the boys were always assholes. They would steal my sunglasses and shit.
Yep.
Shut up, dude. Dumb shit. I'm like,
boys are
suck,
dicks,
man.
Yeah. Well, I told you guys the story about when we had some kids volunteering at my work, and the one tried to come up and go like make monster noises and shit. I'm gonna say, he's a fucking idiot. but you're right, man. Yeah, like the boys think they're getting over on you.
Well, it's stupid. It's just stupid.
They're so dumb, man. I'm like, God, boys are stupid.
They are. They can be fucking dumb as shit. I
See,
agree.
the girls would do the backhanded shit, like if it'd be like, oh, they would do like the underhanded, like sabotage shit, like the social kind of shit.
Right.
Yeah. So it'd be like, so the guys are like the doofus guys who are gonna do the outward publicly shaming type shit, while it's like the girls like, oh, you're wonderful, Louie, you're amazing. And then afterwards, did you know that he edited it? And then by the time you realize that everyone hates you, Louie, it's too late.
But also girls are the biggest when you talk about like males cock blocking. I don't know what you would call it with females.
Twat blocking or something.
Twat swatting.
Yeah, there we go.
Swatting. I like that.
They are so bad.
I got that from Dane Cook. I can't claim that.
Go. I like that. Okay.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
It's fine.
Yeah.
No, but women will make it like, oh, go ahead and sit down. And then I'm like, good night. And then they close the door of the car and then talk to the guy and they,
I bet they like, hey, Koala, sit here. Why don't you sit here where you're blocked by all these fucking other women so that they're looking at me over you and you can't tell?
So
go ahead and take a seat. I'm like, I don't want a seat. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm standing up.
No, you can sit here in the corner where you can't
No, it's they offered you the seat. I want to stand up.
Oh, Koala, don't worry. Michael's not staring at you. No, he hadn't looked at you all night long. Why don't you just sit here?
Yeah. It's
right.
Women,
don't worry,
they go
underhanded.
Koala,
I'll be your wing girl tonight. I'll
she's giving you all the wrong information and everything. Yeah.
No shit.
Oh yeah. I had one guy that was actually man enough. And I have to say, I gotta give him props. Because we went out and she had been my friend had been flirting with him. And I was like, oh yeah, we're going out.
Oh, she was
they're playing.
hating.
And we went out to the show, and we had ended up together, the night before, not doing anything, but we took a couple of shots, and he was like, yeah, my friend and I are playing tomorrow. She's like, oh my gosh, he's so beautiful. And he thinks that I'm really gorgeous. I'm like, he's not into you. Because I can already tell. Right? He's trying to get him, he's trying to get away from you. So I go out.
He's probably trying to get with you.
Yeah, he might have wanted you. Yeah.
And so this is years ago. So we go out to where his show is, and she tried to make that play, and it really went off badly. Yeah.
That's good. That's good. It went off badly.
Well, because he was like, do you want to go outside and he said, do you want to go outside and smoke a joint? And I'm like, I don't really smoke. He's like, you want to go outside and smoke a joint? And I'm like, okay, let's go. So we go outside, and he said, your friend is looking at me, and it's really uncomfortable because I really want to,
Dude wasn't feeling her at all.
That's so funny.
But he was feeling you, or else he wouldn't have taken you out.
Right, he was into you, I think.
Exactly. Yeah. And I always appreciated that, because he's like, she's trying to, do something. And he's like, this is not the time, because I've got to finish the set. But
I got to work.
Let me give you my number. And we'll get together tomorrow night or the night after if you can. And so we walk out, and, she, of course, like, let's stay to the end of the set. I'm like, oh my God. So we stayed at the end of the set.
So desperate.
And the same thing.
It sounds like
the same thing. She's, he walks me out, and he sits, he's like, all right, here we go. And he opens the car door for me, as a gentleman should, or shouldn't, whatever the fuck. And I sit in, and, I've got my, and I'm like, well, you have a good night, And so then she's engaging him in conversation. It was so crazy. So I'm just like, oh my God, you are so female cock blocking at this time.
Twat
swatting. Yeah. Man.
Well, also no, she's she was doing both. She was cock blocking and twat swatting.
Right.
Swatting, yeah.
She was blocking she was blocking him, because if he was interested in her, if they were interested in each other, and she was trying to get in the way, she was doing a double, man. She was doing ninja shit, blocking both at the same time.
Yep. She's like, okay, well, if I can't have
Jedi mind tricks and shit.
So dude came up drove up from San Francisco. We had coffee the next morning. And
is that what you call it?
No, we did.
Is that what you call it?
We did have coffee. No, it was a nice.
He gave you extra cream.
No, that came later. No, this was a nice. This was
First
a nice
coffee, then cock. Okay, I got you.
No, this was a nice breakfast, and then we planned another date.
Coffee.
No, it wasn't an espresso. So don't. No.
What did you say? Fuck fee?
No, I said coffee.
Coffee.
Cross between coffee.
No. Oh my God. See?
No.
She's very emphatic about this.
She's so serious. It's
Right?
those fucking rats, man.
Like, no, man.
It's
got
the
her all
rats.
wound up.
I didn't
Look
fuck
at you
him
guys.
on the first date. I fucked him on the second date. God damn it.
Yes, I fucked him on the second date.
Good girl. About
coffee.
time. No. That's funny.
I think the only one who has Coxby is Silverhammer over there. Maxwell House.
Oh, damn. That's a very
cock. I've got some cock for you, baby.
Listen,
baby.
That's a very ratical point of view, okay?
Ratical. That was awful.
Ratical?
Ratical.
What is ratical?
Right, throw the rat pun in there,
No, that's not nice. And
that one didn't even land right, Maxwell.
No, that was terrible.
Fear, and my mom's been doing that to me. I don't appreciate
sound that you make.
So wait. What did you say,
Shut
Koala?
the
Your mom's been doing what?
She's been making fun of me.
Making rat
like,
jokes? Oh.
Rats, yes. Everybody has,
Wow.
and I have a genuine fear,
You're
and
getting
I will kill
rattled.
them all. Oh yes, I will kill the rats. I will kill the
That's-
rats.
That's not nice. I mean, that's not nice.
I hate you too.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna make jokes about that because I'd be
No, because can you imagine like trying to lay in your bed and you're trying to go to sleep and you gotta
no.
That's
see
cannot
like
imagine that.
9.
That's really scary, I'll tell you.
I refuse to imagine
Shut
that.
the fuck up. I've got 9 clients in the morning and
Tomorrow?
no,
Oh.
but Friday morning, and I'm hearing like no, you have no idea. You have no idea. No,
Yeah.
no,
Oh.
fuck you all.
Hey,
Except Louis.
I didn't hang.
Except Louis.
Don't include me in the
Louis.
fuck you.
No,
Well,
no. You're accepted. You're
Go treat
accepted.
yourself to a
Nice.
dinner of shrimp scamper.
Oh, I'm locking you all in here because my mom will do. She's like, I'm gonna scurry over. I'm like, oh, I hate you. I hate you so much.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm gonna find a people trap.
Get caught in my love trap.
Saw 11. Saw 11.
That's right.
Wallace
That's
Strikes
right.
Back.
Koala in the rat trap. Want to play a game, John? Here's a game we can play. You're the mouse. I'm the trap.
I just want to sleep through the night. That's all I want.
So are you gonna you're brave
You know
enough
what you
to
can do to do that? You can take a Mickey.
Fuck you.
Ah.
Oh,
Well,
I'm putting you all in
Anyway.
here.
Oh yeah, don't. You're putting us.
we're
You
all
wall.
gonna be trapped.
You're
Oh
all,
shit.
You wall.
except for Louis. No, just you and Max.
Wait.
You're gonna be trapped, and you're gonna be
Actually-
blindfolded, and you're
Ooh.
gonna have to deal with Scrabble.
Ooh.
Yeah. What? What are you? Are you going to be Judge Jerry and Executioner?
Oh.
Tom
Like Tom and Jerry?
Yeah.
Isn't that weird? Like how the mouse is Jerry and the cat's Tom,
is
because
Tom?
that's like British and German.
Well, it's a tomcat, right? So I would think tomcat.
Yeah, the World War II reference.
Oh, like Jerry Rigged was a German. Oh, okay.
Jerry was the Germans, and Tom was the British.
Interesting.
Sorry to get introspective
what it
on
should
you. I
be?
just needed to derail it off my
It should be
phobia.
Jerry and Moesha, because it'd be the Jew and the German.
Oh. Okay.
Wow. By the way,
Tom and Jew boy.
I do want to bring something up. Did any of you guys see the? You guys see the
debate?
debate on Thursday night?
Yes, sir.
No, I
Yep.
totally missed it.
I
and
saw
knew
it.
I
Holy
would
fuck,
see it
man.
anyway.
Oh
That's
my
elder
god,
abuse.
dude!
That was elder abuse right there, man. That's what I think.
You got to see some of these clips. It's just he was talking.
Dude, he'd say trillion, then he'd say billion, and he was
He just talk like this,
we
it
kinda
was.
it's almost like
I've never seen anything like it in my life. Like I thought he'd be bad, but I was
bad.
from
No,
the first minute.
no. You know what though? I mean, okay. So I'm a conservative guy. I'm not voting for him. But to be honest, dude, I feel sorry for that guy.
So do I.
He is like, he has dementia. He has something, dude. I'm like,
big time.
go live your life, the rest of your life, whatever you have left of it. Stop being president. That's
Right.
not
Enjoy your life.
You can't do it. You're not capable of doing that. You gotta just live your life somewhere. Just go somewhere, hang out with your wife, and just chill. Don't be in politics anymore. You're an idiot.
Right. Go enjoy
you're
your
completely
life.
gone.
Go live. I agree. Just like
I
live.
think it's disgusting. I think it's
That's
disgusting
awful.
because
So do I.
it's so abusing. If you have dementia, you don't know you have it. Like I'm starting to watch my mom start to have it.
Oh no.
And I have to say that is such a horrible, horrible
Yeah, it
thing
is.
for
Yeah,
anyone
it
to
is.
do
Yeah.
because they don't know, they don't want to have it. They're going to take offense to anyone
Pointing it
telling
out.
them or advising it. You know,
Yeah.
it's such a horrible,
Hey guys,
horrible
you
It
keep
thing
is.
talking.
for
I'm gonna
anyone
go
to
get some
do.
more beer. Give me a
Well,
second.
not
And take
only
a piss.
that, but what's even scarier about it is that obviously he doesn't have his faculties in order.
No.
So who is
He never
actually
had
running
his
the
faculties
So who
4 years ago.
I know.
Yeah, who is actually running the country?
So who's
right?
actually running the country then?
Right. We
The
don't even know.
cackler?
No way. No way. She's
No,
not. There's
no.
no fucking way
No,
that
she's not. She's not running. No, she doesn't know shit. She doesn't know shit.
I know she don't. I know she doesn't.
And maybe none. Maybe like it's got to be some kind of committee or the
the
people that were elected.
Rothschilds.
That's the scariest part about it, and it's also the scary part of these people who are trying to justify saying, "Well, I'll still vote for him because at least it isn't that other guy." And I'm like, you're going to vote for somebody who's incompetent and literally not in their right mind. Oh.
But I have this theory. And I'm not the one who came up with it, but I'm going with it. I think that they presented him in that way to get rid of him.
But
well, yes, of course.
I can't think of any other thing about either. I can't think of
everybody knew that he was that way, and they were like, "Yeah, we're just gonna let him show his ass, and then we'll put somebody else in there."
Because because everybody doesn't like Trump, and I'm going to be honest with everybody. I don't either. I am not a Trump supporter. I think he's the worst thing that happened to the Republican Party. He needed to step down. The worst thing he could do was run again. And I'm a staunch Republican. And I think that if he would just stop and go away, we could actually get things back. Now, what you may not know, or maybe people do know, is that he actually appealed to the Democratic Party first. And they would not have him because of his belligerent tendencies. So he does not have loyalties.
But we have a shitty economy right now. And we have a guy who's not the greatest businessman in the world, but he is a decent businessman. So regardless of what you think about like his stupid antics and his craziness and his even sometimes he does little word salads that I don't like. I'm like, oh,
you talking about
Trump?
Trump?
What are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you
doing?
Talking
about Trump?
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll tell you what, he's way more competent than fucking idiot over there.
Oh yeah, he's way more competent than half the idiots there.
Yeah, that's true.
Way more competent.
So we're going with way more.
That's the problem.
Absolutely.
I'd rather have somebody who's a little bit more competent and lower my gas and food prices a little bit than to have some idiot who's going to stay in there and do nothing.
But I also understand.
Up and up.
But also, I think all of us would agree that these are the best two guys we could possibly find for this shit.
Right.
No
bullshit.
Well, I was going for Larry Elder. I actually liked him a lot, but
he's pretty good. Yeah,
but he didn't make it in, did he?
See, he's boring because the people are fucking retards. Need somebody's going to be.
Because Trump is tweeting and fucking, and honestly, here's the deal. If there's a reason I am annoyed by Trump, if nothing else,
because you're from California.
No, it has actually zero to do with that. It's actually
she's a Republican.
I'm a Republican.
I know.
It has zero to do with that. It actually has to do with the fact that I get 2 or 3 texts every day from people who are not Trump, who are not Laura Trump, who are not Eric Trump, who don't give a fuck. And they're telling me, please support my daddy. Please support my father. Please support my. You know what?
Stop.
I have replied stop so many times.
I don't think that means anything. I think that just means your number's active. That's what I think.
Well, it does. It does. But here's the deal. Here's the deal with that. Just because I kind of like, You used to work on that shit, didn't you? No, but I used to have like a little thing where I would message my colleagues using an automated kind of machine thing. And basically, if you replied stop to it, it would automatically just end the conversation.
Well, somehow
Boom.
this fuckwad has circumvented that because it keeps coming. It keeps coming, and it keeps
What about
coming.
blocking numbers?
Well, you can block the numbers, but they're on a phone tree. So you get a different number coming in. So at 6 a.m., hello, I get Trump telling me, please, everybody, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, you know what? Fuck you. I don't care about you. And it's really, it's
put on do not disturb until you wake up in the morning.
Well, no, I put it on do not disturb, but then I have to deal with all the messages that come through. And I think that's a problem.
So are these voicemails or are they texts?
They're texts.
Oh, okay.
They're texts.
See, I think though, like overall, it's a choice between like the old South Park.
Yes,
the turd sandwich or whatever.
Yeah. And I also think, but people go, oh, he's such a narcissist, and I go, yeah, I agree, but I think all those fuckers are, man. I think anybody who's willing to go out there and do that shit are all a bunch of fucking.
It's so funny because like my dad's a big time like Democrat because he lives in California.
Oh, and he's Hispanic. Yeah,
he's Hispanic. Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yeah, and I'm not a Democrat. But I try not to get into conversations with him because all he'll do is just try to monopolize it, right? But every once in a while, yeah. So every once in a while, though, he'll say like, yeah, you know, these Republicans, they don't care about the middleman, they don't care about the little guy. I said, neither one of them do.
No, they don't at all. They don't.
Both parties. Yeah.
So I think what I reconcile myself with is. Please stop fucking calling me is the first thing. But the second
there's got to be something that you could do about that, though.
No, there's nothing you can do about it. It's all on a phone tree.
How come I don't get it then?
I don't know.
I'll tell you why.
What kind of shit is that? What did you sign up for?
Louie, I didn't sign up for shit.
Well, hold up. Louie, are you registered as an independent? Maybe.
Nope.
No? Okay, because
I'm registered as a goddamn Democrat back when I was in college. I have never changed it. And so it's because my mother and my father and my sister are all on our family plan. Yes. Now my sister is a staunch Democrat, way whacked left wing.
Yeah.
Right?
Shit.
We all get Trump emails and texts, and I cannot get rid of it. I've tried. Trust me, if there's a way to get rid of it, just for the nuisance value of the text, I would do it. But the thing is, I mean, I'm going to have to vote for him because I don't think he has a lot of pull. When you go in as the president, you know, there's not a lot you can do. We've got two jokers.
Well, here's the problem though. You're in California. You're way outnumbered. So even if you wanted to vote for a Republican,
it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. No, it doesn't matter.
Your state's not going to do. As a whole, your state won't do
the Electoral College won't see yours.
Which is a ridiculous idea in itself.
That's why I didn't vote for the longest time. I didn't vote for a long time.
Now in the state of Texas, we're kind of almost getting to that swing shit. So our votes are counting over here now. Before it was all Republican. I was like, I don't need to vote. The people I want to win are going to win anyway. Well, fuck it.
Yeah.
And the last election, I don't know if you really count the last election, but
since it was stolen,
Well, we don't even.
I think it was. I don't know any motherfucker that was like, Biden's going to turn this country around, man.
But we could say that about what's his face? Who was the guy? Oh God, why is my brain going?
Obama?
No, Gore.
Oh, Al Gore.
Oh yeah. That was
we tried to do the same thing.
Well, here's the thing about that though. Here's the issue isn't that he said the election was rigged. It's that he was prosecuted as if it was insurrection when Hillary said the same thing because our government's all fucking jacked up and they didn't like him. So that's the main problem that I had with that was like all the presidents say in a way kind of infer a lot of them, not a lot of them, but recently, at least multiple presidents, like last couple
It's a new thing.
elections.
Yeah, it's fake news.
Although,
it's bullshit.
But getting back to the state of Texas, I think it was like 55% Republican, 45% Democrat, and I was like, "Whoa, really? It's that close?" Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa,
Well, it's like
yeah.
Florida.
Well, they're counting votes, man. But in terms of the whole debate.
Well, the major cities in Texas, you're talking about Houston, Austin, even Dallas, kind of are very big, Democratic voting blocks.
Well, now because you got a lot of
Austin,
I hate to say it, minorities.
Well, also you have a lot of Californians who hated California, moved to Texas, and took their ideas about how things should be in California.
Yeah,
Wait.
It happens here in Nevada too.
Wait a minute. If Californians hated their ideas about California, why would they be controversial?
No. I think he said. I think he was trying to say that the real reason why they moved is because they had these like remote jobs where they could take their remote pay. No, they can take the remote pay and go to Austin.
No, what I'm saying is like a lot of people, a lot of these idiot people who believe in these philosophies, like these ideologies, they go, oh well, I'm going to vote for Gavin Newsom because he's a Democrat, and I only vote for Democrats, and I'll never vote for another Democrat.
I'm on the
party and then these policies go into place that are totally awful and terrible, and they ruin their city. And they're going, well, California's not the same way it used to be. I'm going to move. And so they move to Austin, and then they vote Democrat in Austin, the people, for the same fucking policies that got them all fucked up in California.
They do it here all the time. Here in Nevada, they bring their bullshit over here.
Is Nevada kind of a swing state too? Because I've seen that it's kind of swings.
We're getting pretty blue over
and
this bitch,
here's the problem with California. People don't realize Northern California is red as hell.
Yeah, there are parts of California that are red.
Yeah,
really.
Yeah, it's red as hell. Most of northern. It's all the big cities. Yeah,
well, not San Francisco.
So you might be okay.
No, the problem is
but Northern California goes about 4 hours drive up from San Francisco, and that's what a lot of people don't realize. There's a lot.
There's a lot. There's
all the way to Sonoma, baby.
Yeah, it goes.
It goes all the way up past Redding. It goes really far.
That's right.
It goes up. Yeah, it goes up in Oregon, basically up to Bend in Medford.
Yeah,
up to Oregon.
Bend.
Yeah.
And then you
Northern
go back
Oregon
down.
is liberal as hell.
And you go back down, and then it's the central part, the Bay Area, that is liberal. But then you go back down, and you go into Orange County, and then down into San Diego. No, that's conservative as well. There's a huge
because they're rich. They're rich as
California.
That's what it is.
Oh yeah, there's yeah.
It's interesting how it's split up like that,
Yeah.
But Nevada used to be very, very red at one time, but now since we got all these Californians in here,
because they hate the shithole they made. They took a dump in their own fucking state, hate the smell,
so they go come here
and do the same thing. We're going to vote for all these laws about help the homeless and stuff. Why are things terrible again? Let's move.
That's because you assholes keep voting for the same shit every time.
Yep.
You know,
and
it's
the big city.
So I mean, I'm definitely voting this time around because I was like, well, actually, I voted last time too, but I was like, my vote's not really going to count. Whatever. I have that attitude, but now I'm like, you know what? I think my vote is actually counting now. Like, I gotta encourage people. Like, hey, man, get to the polls, man. Stop fucking around.
I did vote in the last election, the 2021. But obviously, I don't think my vote counted, man.
Especially with the whole counting thing in Nevada, right?
You never know at this point. That's the problem, and that's one of the issues with the country as well. Not only do we have shitty candidates, we have no faith that the elections are going to be held.
We don't have any transparency to how
what's going on with those votes. Yep.
Yeah, there's no transparency as to how they were counted. And it's
and we don't know who's voting because we have all these people that can vote that aren't registered. You don't have to register as a quote unquote immigrant.
Yeah, and somehow that's unlawful. And you know what I find very offensive is that was made a condition because they brought into, well, how is it different than having Black people have literacy tests? It's actually an ID we want to see.
What?
Yeah.
If
It's
you
an
have an
ID.
ID,
Yeah.
you can vote.
Well, these
You don't
idiots.
have a
remember
fucking
that whole
ID.
thing that Joe Biden said that Black people don't know how to use the internet?
Oh yeah.
Fuck
Yeah.
me.
Black people don't have computers. It's another dumb.
Yeah, that's what someone
bonehead
said
fucking-
too. Like, Black people can't get IDs, and like, what? They can't. What?
Yeah, that was some stupid shit.
I
was
managed to
stupid.
get an ID, and I managed to get the what was the one that they the real ID.
Yeah. Oh, I went
Which
and
I
got the
thought
real
was
one
a
with the star on it
jackass
or whatever the
thing.
fuck it was.
It's like, oh
Yeah, but
well,
you're not
that's-
Black.
No, but I'm blind, and
Well, we're
I
blind,
came
and we
in
still
and
got
I
our
had all
shit.
my, I got my stuff together. I'm
Yeah.
sure a Black person who had vision would have a lot easier time than I
Then
did.
we
Of
would.
course, but
Yeah.
that's how it's so weird that Black people will vote for the Democrats, but that's what the Democrats think of you. Like,
Yeah, exactly. They look at you as less than.
you're
lower than-
actually really stupid and really dumb, and you can't really do anything. But still vote for us, please. Thank you.
Right, exactly.
Mhm.
We'll take your vote.
Well, that's it.
We're better
That's
than
what-
you.
Yeah, we're better than you,
Mhm.
but
We
understand
know better than you.
because we're here to champion. We're here for you. Because you
Mhm.
people can't defend yourselves. You know how it goes.
Well, and then the right
Mhm.
actually justifies it too, because I was asking people, I said, what the fuck is this real ID thing? Oh, it's going to help protect against terrorists.
Yeah,
How is
right.
it going to do that? Oh, because there's more documents that you have to. Oh, okay. So the people who have already circumvented the IDs are not going to get smart to that?
Yeah, they're not going to figure that out.
Those
Like,
people who are counterfeiting IDs or whatever they're doing,
Right.
making fake IDs.
I'm like, I
or-
went to UC Santa
oh
Barbara.
no, you blocked me! You blocked me! I can't do it
Oh
anymore.
shit!
I
God
can't
damn
terrorize.
it, bastards! You put that real ID out there.
Oh, I was like, I went to
I
UC
got a
Santa
Davy-
Barbara. Anybody can get a fake ID. It just depends on the person reading it.
Right.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, Koala, when I was talking to you last weekend, I told you
Yes.
I have no transportation stories, right?
What?
Of course
None?
you have.
That
You
night-
gotta have a trip.
That
That
night,
is not acceptable.
that
Take 'em
night,
off.
when
He had
after I
one.
talked to you, I got a big one.
Yeah, it was a drunken. It was a drunken.
It sure the fuck was. It was Davy the Dune Coon.
Now, are you blaming me for this?
No, not at all.
Okay,
I'm
because
just
you
laughing
could.
at the luck of it.
You
So
could.
here it was. I get Davy the Dune Coon as my driver. And so
My name is David. Don't get it twisted, motherfucker. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, don't call him
No,
David.
no.
David.
actually
No.
he was a different kind of diaper head, man. He
Oh,
spoke
no.
he spoke Arabic. So
Oh, I've had those. Yes.
oh yeah. Well, so here's what happened. We pulled into the white trash. It's more like whatever the fuck it is.
Make a high, make a honey ho.
Assalamu alaikum.
Yeah. So
Oh dear.
so I'm riding with Davy the Dune Coon. Everything's good until we get to the White Trash Weekly Pay, which is right in front of my complex. So I'm telling him, drive in and you'll see a brown gate on your left-hand side. It's between the two buildings. You pull up to that and I'll give you the gate code. Well, he doesn't know what the fuck I'm saying to him. So he gets on the phone with Dina the Dune Coon. All right. I don't know who this chick is.
Dina.
Dina the Dune Coon. This is like his, I don't know,
Dina.
girlfriend, sister. I don't know who the fuck this bitch is. But anyway, he gets on and starts mahakalacking with her.
Makalacking.
And he's going, and she's going, so he says he can't see the gate. And I'm like, tell him to keep driving. It'll be on his left-hand side. So this is
Unless
going
he
nowhere.
turned around.
He's all fucked up. So finally I said, you know what? And of course, I'm a little drunk. So I said, I'm just going to go find this motherfucker myself, dude. Fuck you. So I get out of the car and I start walking. And man, I was no shit. I was wandering around for like 30 minutes to find
Why'd
this
you
motherfucking
do that?
phone box. And I'm thinking, this son of a bitch put me in danger. You know what I'm saying? Like I could get robbed.
you put yourself in danger.
Come on, man. Take some responsibility, blindo.
Well, okay, but you know what was this guy gonna do?
He got out of the car.
You tell him.
I like.
So what are we gonna do?
I was a little drunk, which means I was fucking batshit drunk, fucking.
Hey,
ripped
by the
out of
time
my
I found my
skull.
way back to where I needed to be, I was sober. Shit, it blew my
Of
buzz.
course you were, because you were walking. You did a 2-mile walk.
Yeah, it
I
was
love how
hot.
people say
I'm
that.
sweating.
I love
off.
that. I was a little drunk. Then when I got out of the car, I just pissed on his face while he was driving away. But it was.
I would have loved to have done that.
I was a little tipsy. I was just a little bit tipsy.
You make him drop you at the spot.
You almost sound
But
like
he
the white
wouldn't. He
version of
couldn't figure it
Obama
out.
over there.
He was
Well,
dumb.
then you sit there until he does.
Cruise
figure it
control.
out.
So
You sound like
Okay.
the white version of Obama.
Yeah. Yes, well, yeah. I was a little drunk. I was a little bit. I pissed on his face.
Well, although Obama does sound white.
Joe Biden is the greatest candidate since
Joe
me.
Biden is the greatest candidate ever.
Yeah, why did we ever listen to that fuck?
Obama?
Because-
Obese?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I'll tell you what. He actually seemed the most competent at the time. Again, I was going on who seemed the most competent.
So speaking of South Park, I love the episode when when Obama got elected, and it was regarding last night. No, it was South Park.
Oh, okay.
And they had it like a big, huge heist that Obama was doing with McCain. Yeah, it was very brilliant.
South Park is very I love South Park.
What's
There's a
really funny is
episode about that too.
Into the Oval Office, and then they could go into where there was a place where the biggest diamond was. Like it was a whole hilarious.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
So they wanted the biggest diamond.
You know what's really funny is one of my friends. He said, "Hey man, are you gonna vote for Obama? Because I know you used to hang out in the black community all the time. You know."
Oh wow!
I'm like, okay. I said, you got me there. But I said, no, because he sounds a little too close to Osama. That's a little too close for me, man.
Well, his name is Hussein.
I said, if his name was like Darren Jackson or something, I might think about it. But
well, like I said, Larry Elder, if he ran, shit, I'd vote for him. He's a black dude.
Yeah.
So I liked him. I liked Larry Elder. What was the other dude? DeSantos? What happened to him, man? How come he didn't?
Oh, DeSantos.
I don't know.
He just, like I said, he couldn't
kill
match
himself?
Trump, and plus he's governing Florida, so I actually don't want him to be president yet. So I wanted to keep, maybe,
stay in Florida.
I honestly think that do we know who the VP candidate is for Trump?
I'm hoping it's Vivek. I like Vivek.
He's not going to have Mike Pence anymore. That's not his.
No. We don't want Pence.
Hell no, bro.
No,
they don't like each other no more.
Oh, they're not cool anymore, huh? Okay.
No.
Okay. You fired, bitch, motherfucker. You're fired. Fuck yourself.
You're fired, asshole.
You bitch ass
All right,
nigga.
so while we're talking, I'll be looking up what year we do. Are we doing early 80s this year?
What do we want? What year do we want?
He's trying to get rid of us, man.
It's like enough of this political shit.
No, I'm just I got to look it up, so I figured I'll start looking up now.
What year do we want, guys? What are we thinking?
85, 84, 85,
85's cool. Yeah, summer of 85. Be some dope shit.
So what about beginning of July
I feel like we
1985?
did 85. Did we not do 85?
We maybe
I don't think so.
I don't
Let's do
believe
it.
so. All right. Yeah.
All right.
Even so, it's a different month too. So So
maybe.
June, whatever. June.
Unless we did it like last year. We'll say so. June of 1985. Okay.
Okay. What was popping?
But anyways, keep going.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, keep going, man. Keep going, man.
So that was it with my story with Davey the Dune Coon. Basically, what happened was I just loved how he got Dina the Dune Coon to try to like translate for him, and so he kept by the gate. So that's what I did.
So that's what I was gonna say. So sometimes when I'm going to a place that I can't describe to somebody, I get a little nervous. Because I think, they're going to drop me off the wrong fucking place. I know they're going to. Going to. And it's like my vision's good enough to be like, no, that's not quite it. Like once I step out of the car, but when I'm in the car, I'm like, it kind of looks like it. It probably is it. And they drop me out. Sometimes they drop me out in the wrong place. I'm like, shit. Now I don't know where the fuck I'm at.
This was the bitch, Louie. It's like, fuck.
Yeah,
I'm
it was
so
at
close.
your house, right? It was at your own house. Like,
yeah, it's like right in the parking lot. If he just would have driven a little further, you know, because
okay, but has anybody else gotten confused about your
if they didn't
housing complex or whatever?
If they didn't speak fucking English, yeah, they got confused. I had another guy that couldn't speak English and he had to ask somebody.
So maybe it's your directions.
Nah, because I'm saying
no, there's GPS.
Gate. Yeah, I mean, I just say there's a brown gate
I still think it's funny. I still think it's funny though that you got out of the goddamn vehicle like and you blame them for that. That was still your fault.
Well, yeah, because what am I gonna do? Sit in his car? Well, you're right though. I should have probably just sat in his car and been like, all right, call the police, motherfucker. You know?
No. Wait, what service?
This is Uber.
Oh no. You ask them what address, and if they're not at your address,
we were definitely here. That's the thing. We're so close, but so far away.
Where's your drop off?
So close and yet so far.
Yeah.
So
we're close, but so far away. Yeah.
No, you tell them that they're obligated to get you dropped off at your spot.
Yeah. Well, that's it. I should probably just stayed in his car and be like, all right, Davey the Dune Coon, we're not going anywhere until you're
like
fucking...
you figure it out. Like let them figure it out.
Exactly.
Well,
they won't like that. They're gonna...
What's going on?
And you're right. Now, you guys are right.
Has the color of the gate ever changed?
No.
Maybe it's no longer brown and he's looking for a brown gate and it's fucking white. We don't know, you know. Like,
right. No, but I said a brown gate between and listen, all the silver ride drivers can figure it out. They got that shit, you know.
Don't you? Your big problem, honestly, Max, is that you assume.
There's a lot of problems that Max had.
Yeah, hold on, I want to hear this. I assume
your big problem is
I'm with her on this. Go ahead.
You assume people have the intelligence that you have.
I know. I do.
Yeah,
I do.
So
that is my problem. You're right.
Do is what is the problem? They're not figuring out where the drop-off spot is. What do you need? So what you need is to find the gate. So you tell them, when you drop me off, I'm going to get out and you are going to show me where the gate is. They will do it.
Right. Well, you're right.
And if they don't do it, you report them and they will not be driving for you.
That's true. And you guys are right. I should have stayed in the car and should have been like, until you find this gate, you know, we're not going to go anywhere and you're not going to get any more rides.
Yeah. Because you're assuming people have the intelligence you have.
Yeah.
I also think he's an impatient. I thought he was an impatient, drunken bastard who wanted to get inside and
I did. I just want to come upstairs and fucking go to sleep.
Well, there's that.
That too.
So are there other landmarks other than this brown gate?
Well, like I said, there's two buildings, and between the two buildings is the brown gate. So you have the White Trash Weekly Pay that has two buildings, and between those two buildings is this brown gate. It's very fucking easy to find.
What color are the buildings?
They're beige,
brown.
or actually, it's brown.
Beige, brown.
Somebody told me it's baby shit brown or something like that. Or that was
It's not the chain gate. We know that because we had that conversation before.
Oh yeah, the chain gate. Oh god,
yeah, it's not that one. But
you gotta give the sideys. You have to give the sideys. You have to connect the dots sometimes with the sideys. You have to give them stuff that sighted people would understand.
And that's why I try to
I feel like between the two buildings, there's a brown gate. May not be enough information.
What else do they need?
Yeah.
Like,
for a moron, it wouldn't be enough. If I've seen the area, so I know exactly how it looks.
Here's how you also do it. Now you gotta go into different territory. Ask them to help you find the gate. That is not going to be pleasant for you, but who the fuck cares? Because it saves you 30 minutes of walking around on
trying to figure it out on my own kind of thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just, because
that's true.
Whoever that person is, they don't know you. They don't care about you. No. They're not going to think about you. So the thing is, all you got to do is just be a little meek and say, "Would you please help me find the gate?"
See, and there's my other problem. I have trouble bitching out like that. You know what I'm saying?
He
Like,
won't do that. He'll
excuse
never
me.
do that.
I hate that shit.
But
You know,
who
like
the
that's not
fuck cares? At the end of the night, you got to get into your house and you got to go to bed.
There's an end there for sure, but at
And
the same
then
time, I'm like,
you report them for being
So
delinquent.
how did you find the gate? Like you walked
You know what I
around
did?
for 30 minutes.
I found this.
He probably
Let me
doesn't
tell
even
you.
fucking
Let me tell you
know.
what happened.
He found
So
it by accident.
I found this. They were a Mexican couple that didn't speak much English, and I said, "Can you guys please help me find my gate?" So at first the guy
now you want to ask.
So you did the same thing you could have done 30 minutes ago.
when you got
You
what you
did.
you got to do what you got to
the
do.
Mexi melts are helpful.
Anybody who was out there, anybody that was breathing, I could, I would ask.
But
them, like,
you did exactly what you could have done 30 minutes ago.
30 minutes ago, yes.
Well, I just found these people. I just
She's
ran into them.
right. She's right,
But
bro.
why
She's
didn't-
right. She's right.
Why didn't you ask the driver who was being a dick to you
Well,
to
that's true.
help you?
Like, hey, dumbass, find the
You
guy.
expended 15 or 30 minutes to find somebody else.
And
to
you're
do
right,
Just
exactly the
imagine
same thing.
somebody watching your ass just wandering around a parking lot in circles, drunk off your ass trying to find a fucking gate.
And pissed off, cussing,
Look
talking
at this
shit.
drunk black guy. He doesn't know where the fuck he's going.
I was talking mad shit. This fucking dude, goon, god
Right.
damn it, motherfucker.
Right. All you had to do was just make him do his job.
Yeah,
And he
that's
did.
true. That's true.
You did.
So-
Well, you know what?
wandered around for 30 minutes, and then you got some.
And this is why I like bringing this stuff up to you guys, because it lets me know, like, okay, you're right. I should have probably just stayed in the guy's car. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Patience is a virtue.
Oh, hell no. I hate when people
And
say
you know,
that shit.
that's what I say. Hell no. I hate that shit.
Watch your mouth.
Like I am. Yeah, man.
That
Gotta
reminded
learn
me of
how
a
to be
customer service.
I
had a customer
you know what?
service job.
He's using that
And-
voice because he knows I hate that shit. You know
Uh,
what I'm saying? He
You
knows
just
I
have
hate
to-
that shit. Like
you can do it. It's all in you inside. You can take a deep breath. Just breathe.
I'm not a patient. I'm not a patient
Take a
person,
moment.
guys. I'm not gonna lie. I am not a patient
Time
person.
is in your time is
No,
relative.
you're not.
I'm not. I'm not a
Ooh,
patient
we just
person.
got another trap.
Oh, you heard another click?
Bitch, we got 2 out of 5.
Oh, okay. So, how do you know you have 5 rats? That's what I want. Or 5?
She don't know.
Well, no, I have 5
She's just-
traps.
Oh, 5 traps. Okay.
Oh.
Yep.
Damn. So you might have a.
So when you hear the snap, do you hear or something like that?
Yeah, I heard a little squeak.
Oh, you
Yes,
heard a little
he's
squeak
there.
accompanied
Oh
with
my
the snap?
God.
Or he's crippled. Either
Oh,
way,
he's fucked. So you
Either
caught
way.
something.
I'm good.
Well,
I'm good. I
okay.
don't
Now,
care
why
if
didn't
he's
somebody
dead or
just come?
crippled.
Why didn't somebody just come their ass over so they can see what's going on? Like, oh shit, yeah, I see the rats. They're on top.
Because
of the cabinet.
they can hide. They're
No,
not
right.
they
gonna
they
be
did.
out.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
hide in the walls. They're coming in somewhere. So that's exactly what happened. Was
Maybe they're hiding in the
traps
Raddick.
were set.
I
So
gotcha.
we figured out where they're coming in and where they're staying, and we strategically put 5 traps.
Yeah,
All right, so
Oh.
back to Maxwell's story, because
Yes.
Ah,
Yeah,
We're not
I was a
done.
rat. Hey, I was a rat that night. Walking around going, "The fuck am I, man? God
Yeah,
damn it!"
you're like trying
No,
to find
you
your way through
weren't.
the
You
Yeah.
were,
maze.
you were sort of like a monkey.
I was. It was pissing me off. And I was
You
like
were.
in this. I was in the sea of fucking forestry.
Exactly.
You
You
know,
were you're sort of a monkey. You're
And,
just
and I,
walking around.
I found this Mexi Melt couple, and I said, "Hey, can you guys, help me find where the fuck I'm?" And so first he tried to walk me into the White Trash Weekly pay. I'm like, "No, I don't live here." I said, "Keep going." And he's like, "Oh, yeah." I'm like, "Yeah, keep going." And eventually he found the phone box for me. I was like, "Okay, here it is, right here." I said something about a phone or
Wait,
something.
did you not say the phone box to the driver?
Yeah, I said, "There's a phone box there. If you pull up there, I'll give you a gate code." But he's like, "I can't find the brown gate." It's like, well,
You should have made his ass get out and find the phone box.
Well, what kind
I'll
of a
tell you
gate
what.
is this? What's a
It's a-
better
it's a-
descriptor than just being brown?
It's a brown gate, man. That's it. It's a brown gate that's between the two buildings
It's-
with a
it's
phone
like-
box there.
But
Right.
but like it's like a bar gate, like bars.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got bars. It's a gate that slides along a track, kind of thing.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So, this motherfucker should have been able to find this shit. But
why are you laughing, Koala?
I'm sorry.
Do share.
I'm like, can you please excuse the guy who helped you from being a Mexi Melt?
Oh, of course I can. Of course I did. I excused him. I was like, hey, thank you, brother. I thanked him. I shook his hand. I did everything.
Wandering around for 30 minutes.
Hey, this dude saved my ass. I
would want to know his first name and send him a card.
Oh, that's true. I could have gotten gotten a little more contact info and be like, hey man, Paco, where you live at, man? Let me make sure I get
Oh my God.
I'll make sure you get a weed eater for Christmas, man. It'll help you out.
If Paco is listening, just let him wander around.
He's like, "Fuck you, nigger! I can't
It's fine.
Fuck you!" Wow.
But I was so fucking pissed off that.
I get it.
You know what Paco's saying? Stupid blind motherfucker wandering
probably
around.
Why is he out there?
It calls it a blinko, a little blinko. The fucking
we put those
blinkos.
motherfuckers
wander
into.
around.
We put them into it. We know what we do? We throw them in the back of the livestock puck.
Yeah,
put him in the back and let the livestock
puck him.
I don't.
Yeah, he's hey. He's
a Blanco Blinko.
Blanco Blinko.
Blanco Blinko.
Blanco
Blinko.
Right.
I think he has Bakiyaki service animal. I don't know.
Right now, Paco's on a he's recording a podcast with his friends going, I got a story about this Blanco
This
Blinko.
blind son of a bitch, he was so stupid.
Yeah, stupid fucking Blinko. He's walking around drunk. I can smell the beer off him like 10 feet away.
You know what? I'm sure Davey the Dude.
I watched him for like 15 minutes. Then I take pity on him.
Me and my wife were just talking, laughing, like, Kiki, look at Blanco Blanco. Let him sit there and try to fight.
Well, I'm sure Davey the Dune Coon, he probably has his podcast too. He's like, these are these infidels.
I doubt David the doubt. No, I really doubt he does.
Paco was sitting there
Paco
for a while.
Does, though.
Oh my God, look at
I think Davey the Dune Coon was going to talk about me too. I'm sure if he had the means to do
No,
so.
Davey the Dune Coon, no. If he had the wherewithal, he would have dropped you off at a gate of some description.
Actually, you're probably right.
No,
he was probably
he's
going to blow himself up after he finished with me. He's like, oh, I got to strap the bomb to myself. I'm like, no wonder Allah tells you people to blow yourselves up. Fuck, you're stupid as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I didn't want to go there.
But again, you're the stupid one who got out of the car. So
well, yes, exactly. You're right. You're right.
Yep.
That was me. That was me. You're right.
Stupid. All right,
stupid fuck.
Well, now he can write everybody in his what do they call it? The motherland or wherever the hell they.
Whatever they do.
Where
oh my God, you are not doing a lot for
their country where they
right now.
They bathe in their own urine and drink it later. So
oh my God.
Okay. Oh boy.
Actually, I should have asked Dina the Dune Coon. When's the last time you cleaned your pussy?
Whoa. Okay. All right.
Hey, you never know. She might be a good leg.
She might be.
Yeah.
Did you ask her if she wants to take care of blind people? Because
hey, but you gotta say it like this. Do you want to take care of blind people?
I am very dependent on many female, but they don't like me very much, and I like you.
I want to lick your unwashed fucking Middle Eastern pussy.
No, don't do that.
No.
You gotta go submissive.
I'm sure they're very clean.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. I don't know. I've never been with an Arab chick. I couldn't tell you.
They like it when you go.
Oh, why wouldn't they? If they're licking you,
be like,
that's very fast.
Let's pretend your face is the World Trade Center. My dick's an airplane. Oh yeah, it makes you think 9/11. You like that shit, don't you?
Oh God. Oh God.
All right,
So,
let's
all right,
let's
here
do
we go.
our let's do our let's start 1985 countdown here, kids.
All right, let's kick it.
All right, so 1980 summer '85. That was my first summer at Bloomfield.
Oh yeah,
yeah, it was.
It was.
I remember.
I think I don't know if you were there. I think all. I don't know. If
Yeah,
you
it was
guys
the
were
year
there.
of the fucking fire too.
Yeah,
it
the
was
fire. Yep.
where we got sent home.
That shit. Yep, it was the year of the fire with Bernstein as the
Joe Bernstein. Yeah,
yeah. So number
yes.
12. So it was right about. We were probably almost there, or right around this time.
this might have been about the time we were there.
Around this time. Yeah.
That's
yeah.
crazy.
So the I don't know. This is a Night Ranger song. Number
What's it called?
20, Sentimental Street.
Oh,
What?
I'm on Sentimental Street with the Avenue. Yeah, I know the song. I do know that song. Damn, forgot about that one. I know it.
Yeah, hold on, I gotta.
Night Ranger. Can you share your screen or no?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, that's right. You don't have permission to share. I
He
don't
doesn't
know how
have the privileges.
I don't know how to give you Zoom privileges here, man.
You keep having not the permission.
It's white privilege. Come on, man.
It's
Yeah.
Zoom privilege.
No, it's white privilege.
So
White privilege.
I'm on Sentimental Street in the Avenue. Yeah, I totally know the song.
and then
I'm sure you do.
Oh, of course I do.
next
know
one is If You Love Somebody, Set Them Free by Sting.
Oh, by Sting? Okay, you guys know
Oh.
that one. Free, set
Set
them free.
them free. Set them
He
free.
loves somebody. Yeah.
Get up and throw. Does he say throw away the keys? What's some shit?
Yeah, set them
Yeah.
free.
I like Sting, and I don't even know that song.
Set
What?
them- Oh, you would
you
know
know
it.
You've heard it before,
Yeah, you
man.
would. You'd know
I don't
it.
think so.
You'd know it if you
I
heard it, I
thought
bet
Free,
you.
Oh.
set them
Them
free.
free.
Set them
free.
Free, set them
That
free.
song was huge
If you
back then.
love
Yep.
somebody.
Somebody. Yep.
Well, it was sort of Sting's only attempt at funk. Let's just say
Oh,
that.
it's funk. It was funk, really.
Yeah, it was sort of like a sort of
That was
bad
really
attempt at disco. Yeah.
trying to
or
be
funk.
soulful or
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, he never did anything else like it. So
well, that's true. More his stuff was more. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That was
Mhm.
kind of more of a pop.
Yeah.
he was
Funk
going
disco.
poppy.
Number 19 is one of the weirdest voice, or number 18 is one of the weirdest voices.
Cyndi Lauper. Huh?
No.
Colors? True colors?
No, it's not Cyndi Lauper. It's just a weird. It's wake up suddenly.
Oh, Billy Joel? Or Billy Ocean? I mean, Billy Ocean.
No.
Billy
I
Ocean.
disagree with you. I disagree with you.
Yeah, I don't think that's a weird voice.
I disagree with you. Billy Joel has a beautiful voice.
I said Billy Ocean. I fucked up. I meant Billy Ocean.
Or Billy Ocean. Yes.
Yeah,
thank
he's
you.
a Caribbean.
Oh, we're sharing the same dream.
You may not like his songs, but he has a very beautiful voice.
I think he has a good voice. I like his voice. I like his voice.
That means she likes Michael McDonald too.
I like Michael McDonald.
You
Shit,
know,
Michael McDonald's dope.
hey.
I like Michael McDonald.
I like Michael
Yeah,
McDonald.
Michael McDonald's awesome,
you're
man.
right.
Talk about Michael McDonald, man. Don't fucking talk about Michael McDonald. What the?
You're a number
Michael
here, bro.
McDonald's pretty good, man. I like him. He's cool.
Hell yeah. I keep forgetting.
It's kind of the same thing. It's the same thing.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if she likes him, she likes him.
It's not the same. No, it's not. It's not the same.
Yeah, Billy Ocean was dope.
Yes, it
I
is.
like
No,
Love
he
Zone.
has a good voice.
All right.
No, think about it. Could Michael
contest
McDonald
you on
pull
that.
off?
Yeah, you could.
That was sharing the same
I bet you Michael McDonald could pull that off. Yeah. I bet he could.
Easily, and it would sound almost like Billy Ocean.
It would. It would be dope.
Yes.
I like both of them. They're both dope. I like. Yeah.
On the road.
Run.
That's right. Yeah, I'm defending Billy Ocean.
Yeah, me too. I like Billy Ocean.
I just don't like a lot of his stuff. I don't, I thought he
All
Well,
right.
no, a lot of his stuff sucks ass, but the stuff that is really good is amazing.
Get out of my
That's what I'm gonna say.
Okay, that's garbage.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's garbage.
Yeah,
But
but that's
he has some
that's
other great
fine.
songs though. Like
I'm not disputing that.
like,
the good stuff is very good.
like the one he did for
Okay.
Jewel and Nile. The tough get going. When the going
I guess-
gets tough.
That's still
no.
Hey, that shit was dope.
No,
But fuck what you
no,
guys are talking about.
Shit,
So what do you think about Suddenly? Do you guys like Wake Up Suddenly?
It's all right.
I kind
It's
of
all right.
like it. I kind of like it.
It's all right.
It's in
Yeah,
your
I agree with it.
blood.
You're in love.
It's in your butt.
It appeals. No, it appeals to.
Wake up suddenly. It's in
Your
your
cock
butt.
is stiff.
Suddenly.
Billy alone. Okay.
Rodents are on my knees.
Let's let Billy have that one, and then we let him have.
You didn't catch that one, did you, Koala?
Yeah.
I said suddenly rodents are on my
Yeah, I
knees.
totally caught that, and thank you very much for exploiting my phobia. And
That's what we do here on Nothing's Sake. That's why it's called the drink rap.
Yep, exactly.
Louie and I get you
That
guys
makes me
drunk,
like
and
Billy.
then we expose your insecurities.
it makes Billy Ocean more likable.
Don't include Louis in this one. I'm not in this one.
Traitor.
No, but okay,
Traitor.
it's fine.
Okay.
All right, next
Okay,
song.
go-
What we at?
go
Number
forward.
17?
Next one is one of the most overrated singers, of course. Again, all throughout the 80s, been to be plagued by this fucking gravelly voiced cocksucker. It's Glory Days, and I'm a young man on Glory Days.
What's
Bruce,
his
you
name?
don't like Bruce
Bruce?
Springsteen?
Oh
Yeah,
God,
Bruce.
that asswad.
Glory
fuck
Days.
face.
Bruce Springsteen.
What did he ever do?
I fuck with Bruce
I don't
Springsteen.
know.
He's good.
No. What?
Nah.
I like Bruce
You like-
Springsteen.
What do
Nah.
you like? What
What do I
song?
like?
Nah.
Springsteen.
Name a song. Name a song.
Oh man, well, Dancing in the Dark is
USA.
great.
You like
Oh,
Dancing
no,
in the
it's not.
Dark?
Hell yeah. Dancing in the Dark is dope.
We're dancing in the dark.
What about Hungry Heart? Wait, let's see. Hungry Heart. Did he do that one? Everybody has a hungry heart. That's a good one.
No,
that's why that's why it's so memorable, because it sucked.
it sucked us.
Even as
Your hometown, everything.
Hey,
Ah,
hey,
I
little
don't use
doggy.
that one.
Yeah.
Hey, little doggy, gonna suck your mom, gonna fuck it all night and all night long.
My dad hates that song.
Hey,
My dad
little
rips
doggy.
that song off.
Fucking hate that song, dude.
My
Glory
dad hates that song.
days.
He's like, what a stupid fucking.
Glory
I'm rolling with that one. Sorry, guys. I like that one. So
No. Okay.
Wow, Springsteen. Oh my
I
god.
like Springsteen,
Glory
man.
days.
what you talking about? I like Springsteen. Okay.
All right.
Moving on.
Yeah.
Okay. Who else we got?
Next is a kind of like one of those songs that tries to be cool. Glenn Fry, Smuggler's Blues.
Oh, that's a dope ass song.
What was
Smuggler's
that? I
Blues.
don't even
I love
know.
that song. That song's badass. I like that song.
I don't remember.
I've
it.
never even
Smuggler's
heard of it.
Blues?
No, I don't have any recollection.
Oh shit. Okay.
I remember that song.
that's
Because Glenn Fry was cool, man. Smuggler's Blues.
I like.
It was an eagle,
Yeah.
man. You know.
Yeah, man, he was awesome.
He was
dude.
an
I was
eagle.
listening to old school LL Cool J at that point in time.
So you're like,
Did you know
"My
that?
radio's
Me
loud,
too.
whether you like it or not. I'm the man." You were-
Did you
Yeah,
know that
exactly.
Glenn Fry was an eagle?
I need a beat.
I need a
I don't
beat.
know
Yeah,
how
I
it
made
went.
it. Don't look astonished. I had to remind you of what I've accomplished. Oh, sorry.
Smuggler's Blues. It's like
Smuggler's
and
Blues
then
is dope.
I can't live without my radio.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like. I didn't
They've
like.
gone off the track.
Yeah, they've gone into the rap.
That's what we do.
Oh, come on. I mean, we don't want to call. I don't want to call you what we used to call you, but
Oh, what?
Uh-oh.
Wait. What you used to call
cruise
me?
control.
Cruise
Cruise
control?
control.
Oh,
don't what? Well, you don't what? Jam and JC?
Jim and JC.
Yeah, man. Come on, you're acting like you
Well-
don't know nothing about rap or you don't care about rap. And that was your thing for a second.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm
We're
Jim and
looking
JC, and I know
at-
what's up.
we're
Rocking on the
looking
mic like a
at
paper
The
cup.
paper cup, you know. Jim and JC, I am the best.
That's
Rock on
what
the
I'm
mic,
saying.
I'm better
Though.
than
Like,
the
I was
rest.
like, why are you acting like you don't like rap when that was like your claim to fame for a second, man?
Oh, damn.
What do you, well, for a second, yeah. Then I realized that I was
white
bound for
guy?
better. Yeah. What?
Hey, Wait a minute now.
Hey.
I'm a white
I
guy.
think that we are bringing it back to simply the top 20. And
Okay,
then
you're right.
Okay,
You're
let's
right.
go back there. Let's go
Number
back there.
15 was one of the first movie tie-in songs that. All right, I'm gonna say this. I've kind guess.
Oh, God.
All right, here's an admission. I'm gonna admit something. I've kind of been listening to some of Cyndi Lauper's stuff.
Oh,
and
Cyndi Lauper. You want to fuck her?
No,
Girls just
but
want to
I
have
think-
fun.
Well,
Not
yeah,
no, but
fuck her,
the,
because it's
the,
about 30
the-
years too soon.
the Goonies, good enough.
Oh, hell no.
Oh.
The Goonies song?
Yeah.
What is that?
Oh, man. Come on. You got on me for glory days, motherfucker.
Oh,
No,
and-
actually, not that song, but I like a couple of her stuff. Like I thought, I've listened to a lot of like her slow stuff is pretty good. Like even Time After Time is actually a pretty good
I like that
song.
one.
If you
I
listen
like
to it.
Yeah,
Into
Time
the
After Time
Night.
is good.
Into the Night.
It's actually a great
all
song.
through
She
the
should
Or
be
all
the
through the
singer.
night. I'm sorry. All through the
Yeah.
night. There you go.
Yeah,
That's
she
right.
should not be the singer on it, but the songs are that's rated.
That
Well,
song
no,
is banging, though.
she's got a lisp and she's got a problem with her R. She's got a speech impediment.
She
She has a
does.
lisp.
Oh yeah,
does?
she's got a speech
Oh, she
impediment.
talks like.
I guess I
she
never
has a-
really. Yeah, I never really noticed. I mean, I never really paid attention.
Girls
So I never really
just
noticed.
wanna have fun. Oh, girls just
Yeah,
wanna have
she's
Oh yeah,
no,
that's
she's
true.
totally got a
Wow.
totally got a
huh.
speech impediment.
my
I don't
father
know,
bad. She's like Barbara Walters. My father
Yeah, exactly. She's
This one was
Barbara
from the
Walters
I
Goonies
mean,
in the
Ozzy
80s.
Osbourne has a speech impediment,
Hey,
but
you
when
know what?
he sings,
No,
she's like the Eric Sermon. She's the Eric Sermon of pop. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
Ozzy
she's the Eric
Osbourne.
Sermon.
remember Eric Sermon had a list too, man.
Hell
He was-
yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
So,
but that
you know,
Goonies song is
rock and
Are You
roll.
Good? Are you good enough? Good enough.
Listen to rock
Ozzy
and roll.
Osbourne has a
Good
lot of
enough for me.
Take a
impediments.
stroll.
We don't even need
Listen
to go into
rock
those.
and roll.
That's right. Okay.
Whoa.
What are we at? Number 15?
Yes, we're on number 14. So that was The Goonies Are Good Enough. That was from the Goonies movie, which was a good
I wasn't
movie from
feeling that one.
85. But it was a good movie.
Corey Feldman, baby.
Yep, and booby twaps. Yeah.
Oh.
And
Oh,
then
yeah.
there next is a song that's vaguely cream cheesy, but it's actually pretty sad. And Every Time You Go Away by Paul
Oh,
Young.
God.
No,
Take
no,
a
no, no.
piece
Every
of
time
me.
you
Every
go
time you go
away.
away.
By
you
Paul
take
Young?
Take a little
piece of me
piece
with
of
you.
me.
Oh, yeah. No, hell
Bow,
no.
bow, bow, bow. That stupid ass fucking
That is
Oh.
still bagel and cream cheese, man.
So big. No, get rid of that.
Hell
Get rid
yeah.
of
That's
that.
what I
It
say.
had that. It had that sitar. That beat on
Every time you
Yep,
go.
yep. Oh, I know what you're talking
But
about.
here's the thing: all these songs, a lot of these songs, like
Are
that
way better
song,
than-
even though you hate it, you're still like you remember it because it's like, oh, that song was everywhere.
Yeah,
Sure
but
that-
we don't
Uh-huh.
remember who wrote it.
Oh, I do.
Yeah,
It was Paul Young.
I don't even know who is that.
Well,
Paul-
damn it, Max.
It was Paul Young. That's who did it.
Paul Young.
did-
Why do you have to remember this shit?
Actually, because that's me. I love music.
Because he's kind of like I think he's like borderline, you know.
Are
Borderline
you
bagel and cream
borderline?
cheese
Are
myself.
you-
You know?
That's
you-
I
He's
know.
on, I think he's on the spectrum when it comes to music.
I,
you on the
I'm a little bit
spectrum?
Rain Man when it comes to music. Yeah, I
We-
will say that.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm an
He's
excellent
on the
driver. I drive slow in the
spectrum.
driveway.
We do have to
You're an
recognize,
excellent
though, that-
driver.
Of course, I'm an excellent driver. I drive slow in the
We-
driveway at Walbrook, only on Sundays.
Yeah. I get
Hell yeah, man.
I get out of the car. Can't find my gate. Gotta find a gate. Gotta find phone. Gotta find a phone. Gotta get a gate. Gotta get my gate.
It's a
Every
brown
time
gate. It's a brown
the
gate.
driver goes
Between two
away,
buildings. Definitely between
it
two
takes
buildings.
a
Every
little
time you
piece.
go away,
Wait.
you take a piece of gate with.
It's a very
Every-
memorable song for you.
Every time you go away, Paco's will be guiding me.
We'll be-
Oh dear
All right.
God.
So next is a Whitney Houston song.
Uh,
Summer of '85. You got to know what it
Yeah,
is.
good love. Is it
Okay.
good
Yep.
love?
Yes.
Oh, look at that, man.
You
You
give
give
good
good
love.
love.
That's a good song. I actually like that song.
Oh yeah.
You give good
that is a
love
good
to
Head
song.
for me, sucking my nuts until I ski.
No, it's
yeah,
you
okay.
give good love to me, getting those traps for the RAT.
Hey,
Fuck the
I'll
Man,
take
every-
it.
I wasn't
every-
ready
Get
for
those
that.
goddamn rats.
Every time she hears a snap, it's like, you give good snap. Oh.
I'm fine with that.
How will I know if I caught a rat then? I heard a snap, but I couldn't stand.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if they're all dead. I'm good.
All right, moving
Turn
on.
on that gas stove, shit.
Next
Fry 'em.
is
Fuck it.
hey guys, hush, keep it down now.
Oh, till
God.
Tuesday?
Keep it down
Yes,
now.
number
Till Tuesday. Voices carry.
Bus is scary.
Yep. Okay.
Amy
All right.
Man.
I remember that
I don't even know
song.
what you're talking about.
And till Tuesday, voices carry. Hush, hush, keep it
Keep
down,
it down
now.
now. Voices
Yeah, I don't know.
carry.
Not at all.
Somebody
Road and
were-
scurry.
Oh,
Graceful scurry.
Rascal
no. I
scurry.
will come find you.
Yeah.
It's not fun to explain
vo-
my phobia.
Voices carry two till Tuesday.
Till Tuesday. Yep.
That's 12.
It's 12. Yep.
This is definitely Louis' song. I know whenever this comes on, he dances because he
Oh
can't.
shit.
It's "Walking on Sunshine" by Katrina and the
I'm
Waves.
Oh,
walking
hell
on
no.
sunshine.
I know
that
that
song
God,
is
what an
annoying.
annoying song.
That always
so
reminds me
fucking
of
annoying.
chicks.
Every
There's
time
always-
I go
there's
to
always
the
girls like that
mailbox,
song.
gonna hold myself down. That song's so big.
That's like a
It's talking
chick.
about
That's
bagel
a
and cream
totally
cheese.
chick song. It's totally
No,
a chick
it's
song.
a
garbage.
soccer mom song. That's what it
Okay,
is.
I'll give you that.
Soccer mom song.
Like I said, bagel
I'll
and
give you
cream
that.
cheese. That's what it is.
God, it's one of those songs that yeah, it was everywhere in her voice. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Soccer mom song.
totally.
Yeah.
Alright.
And the next one is there's a rat scurrying around.
Oh, shut up.
Everyone knows it in my town. There are traps all along the floor.
I hate you. I hate you.
My house. It's
And
not a
Mary
mouse.
Jane girls. Mary girls.
Oh, in my house. In my
Yeah, my house.
It's my mouse.
My mouse.
Shut up.
In my house.
Snap.
I hate you. I hate you.
All right. I know. Yep, I know that one. Mary Jane girls.
Don't. Oh, come on. Don't worry, Koala. Things can only get better.
Howard Jones.
Howard Jones, number 9.
Yep.
Louis like, I was listening to fucking
I don't know
No,
what
I
the
was
fuck
Run
shit, I'm
DMC.
like, Houdini. Shit.
Houdini. Hell yeah, Houdini.
yeah, you talk too much.
And you never shut up.
That
I'm
song's
confused.
What?
What is this song?
Howard Jones. Things
Howard Jones.
can only get better. Whoa.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I know that one. I actually do know that one.
I would think you would,
I know,
man. Shit was
thank
all
you.
over the radio, bro.
Yeah. I do
Well,
know that.
the presentation of it lacked.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's me in cruise control, so therefore, especially me, because I can't sing. So
Yeah. If you would have just let me
Just,
sing it.
the only thing that I know about that song is the whoa part.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know what
Me
it
too.
says.
oh,
Like I don't know.
know.
I don't know the other lyrics that it says. I just know whoa.
that beat is
oh,
banging though. I would
we
love
get
to sample that
better.
motherfucker. That beat is
Yeah.
I would the guitar on that
Oh,
shit. Love the sample.
Oh, my goodness.
Number 8 is the Eurythmics.
Which one? What
Would I
song?
lie to you, honey?
Oh God!
Would
Would
not.
I say something that
Something
is not
wasn't
true?
true.
I'm asking you, sugar, would I
lie
lie?
to you?
Yep. Okay. All right. The Rhythmics.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
What's
And
next?
number 7 is an amazing group that gets better if the more you listen to them, depending on, I guess, who you like. But Everybody Wants to Rule the World. Tears for
Tears for
Fears.
Fears.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
they're dope. I like
They're
that.
really good, man.
No,
They're
no,
they're a great
Whoa.
band. They're a great.
Whoa,
What?
you know
no,
what,
they're
Tears for
they're
Fears?
hideous band. Hideous.
Oh no, I disagree.
What?
I disagree.
Oh, you're out of your fucking mind, man.
Yeah, you're out of your fucking
woman
mind.
in
Songs.
chains,
Gimme-
elemental. Take it
No.
down again.
Our
Those are my-
advice was dope. What was the other one they had?
Advice for the
That's a
young at
good song.
heart. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you don't give me love, you give me cold shelter.
Shelter.
They're
Yeah.
dope.
You don't like.
Tears for Fears is great.
Mm-mm.
She said no.
She went,
Oh man.
like fuck.
I mean, I know that everyone wants to rule the world one.
No,
What?
no, I'm
What song
sorry.
was that? I didn't,
That was Tears for Fears.
Yeah.
The beginning of it.
Yeah, I hated that song. I hate
that
that
song's
song.
good. Really?
No,
good.
that song sucks ass. And it's horrible. And I hate it.
No, it's
Shit.
And I
Okay.
really hate it.
All right.
no.
All right.
Just for
well-
that, man, we're gonna sample it. Oh no, wait.
You know what?
Nas
I
already
think Louis,
did.
you should
Nas
play it on
already
the
did.
keyboards, man.
You know, all I gotta say is Koala, just let it all out. These are the things that you can do without. So come on.
Yeah.
So wait, was
Okay,
that
that's
they had
fine.
2 songs in the
That's
top?
fine.
They had 2 songs
Okay.
in the countdown, dude.
The shout
No.
song is fine.
No.
But the diddly-did-did-did-did-did-did-did- no.
Nah, come on, man.
Everybody wants
No.
to
That's not
rule
that
the
bad.
world. You don't
That
like
has
that one, huh?
earned
Oh,
That's a
shit.
great
That's
riff. What are you
Hornby.
talking about?
That's my shit
That's
right there, man.
You're out of your
No.
you're out of your fucking mind.
Yeah, I agree. That
no, I'm
song's
not.
dope.
No, I'm
Yeah,
not.
you are.
That no,
Fucking,
no.
that's
I'm-
crazy, man. You know what?
Uh-oh.
Welcome
Yeah.
to this life. No. All right.
No, that has earned Bruce Hornsby privileges.
Oh,
You stick it in there
That
with Bruce
one
Hornsby?
Is horrible. that
Oh,
one-
wow.
Yes.
that was.
I
You know what's
hated
gonna
it
happen now,
when I was a
Maxwell.
kid. I hated it when
You
I
know
was
what?
an adult, and I
You
know
know
it's
what's
going to
gonna happen
happen.
now, Maxwell?
And I'm
I
I'm
think
okay
You're
with
gonna you're gonna get what you want, Maxwell.
I'm gonna get what I want. What do you mean?
Yeah, you said I want you to do that on the keyboard one day.
That's going to
Oh,
be
Now
fine.
that I
You're
know
about
that
to
she
play that
hates
shit,
it,
huh?
now that I know that she hates it,
You gotta
it's
play it, huh?
on.
That's fine. That is
Hell
fine.
yeah.
That
What we
song
do here.
pisses
What
me
we do.
off.
Well, you know, I think
So
she's
much.
being a little bit erratic. Personally.
Nope. Shut up.
You're being irrational.
You guys are not
Irrational?
respecting my phobia, and I'm very upset about it.
No, you aren't.
Yes,
I must tell
actually
you
am.
that I have not
Okay,
done
all right.
it.
All right. We'll respect
I have
it.
not done it.
Not yet, but next show you will.
You haven't. No, he has not.
Oh, he
Yeah.
hasn't
He's
fucked
gonna
with you.
do,
Okay,
you know.
yeah. Oh yeah, we're having
Not
fun
about the rat.
with it. Well, that's true.
It
You're
does
right. We'll
actually
stop.
fucking freak me out.
Okay.
But I hate the Tears for Fears, so you know, fuck them.
All right.
Okay.
Number 6 is one of the is a cheese song. The Search is Over by Survivor.
Oh God. Okay, that's cheese right there. Yeah.
That
What
is
song is that?
The
search is over. You were right here all the time. Yeah, it was by Survivor.
I've never heard of it.
I've never even
You
heard
know what?
that.
And Louis, I bet you could play
I mean,
the
I
hell
know
out of that on
the only
piano,
thing
too.
I know by Survivor is "Eye of the Tiger" and that other one, "The Lonely Heart,"
Burning Heart.
Burning Heart. Oh, okay.
whatever the
Yeah,
fuck.
I didn't
there's
know
some
that
good
one.
songs that they had. Let me tell you about the girl I met. It's High on You. That's the name of the song.
Oh,
Hi on you. This one was the Search is
It's over.
Over.
You were right here all the time. Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah,
dun,
it's
dun, dun.
yeah, it's not
I
good.
swear though, man, I could play "Eye of the Tiger" at any fucking time and
But-
still love it.
Check it out. I bet you could play "Search
Yeah.
Is Over" because that's a total keyboard song.
Yeah.
No,
It's
but
an
what I'm
80s.
saying
There's
is
any
like
guitar in that
playing it
motherfucker.
like as in listening to it.
Well, I
I
mean,
never
like actually
get I
playing.
never get sick of "Eye of the Tiger." I don't know why. It's
I
just
tell you, it never gets
it's a
old.
good
That's cool.
song. It's a really
I-
Yeah,
good
it is a
song.
good song.
I know, but I never get sick of it.
Straight
And I'm
to
like,
the
why do I never
top.
get? It's like one of those weird things. It's like I could play that shit back to back to back to back and be like, hell yeah, this is a fucking great song.
And you're still not. Yeah, okay. I get it. I feel the same way.
It never loses its flavor. Like
That's
I'm
like Bruno
wow.
Mars, 24 Karat Magic. I like that song. Like every time it comes on, I'm like, oh shit, you know. So I get it.
Whoa. Okay.
I like
All
right,
that song.
Number
All right.
5 is a Madonna song.
Oh, of course. Crazy
Wait,
for
Material
You.
which
World.
one?
Crazy for
you must be an angel.
Oh, that's a good song.
You're an angel.
Remember that song?
Did you jack off to that one too?
Yeah, that
I probably did
why
at
is
one
that
point.
a good song?
I can't hear the what do you say? Something.
Other
I
than
can't
you
hear the
jacking
traffic
off to
rushing
it.
by because the pounding in my heart. That's why you must be an angel. I can see it in your eyes. Yeah. Oh,
Oh
yeah. That's a good
wow,
song.
he's got the whole.
Man, I got
Wow.
this. Hey, listen, I got the song on my hard drive. Shit.
I bet it's. I bet.
Well, it'd be
I
your
bet it's on your hard
Hey,
drive.
that song's dope, man. That's when Madonna was hot. So shit. All right.
Bet you it's on your hard drive.
Next is the song that reminds
boy.
me of Camp Bloomfield every single time I hear it.
Oh no.
It is Prince and the Revolution. Raspberry beret.
Beret.
That reminds you of
God.
camp.
In a second.
Secondhand
Dance.
Why
store.
does that
Yeah,
remind you of
that wasn't-
camp?
Because it was just on at that time. It
They
was right
played
at
the
that time.
fuck out of that
Really?
song back in '85. I remember that.
funny.
Trying to find in
How
a
funny.
secondhand store.
Oh yeah.
What
I
what
think
the
I
heck was going on with
love
that?
you.
They
know.
they played it a lot. I just remember being on the slab and they put that song on.
It's got a
like,
cool
everybody
little
started dancing.
keyboard, a little violin-like keyboard line in it. Like that.
Yeah.
Prince.
Dun, 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 dun. This is actually pretty good. Prince is hit or miss for me.
Yeah.
Mostly
Yeah,
miss.
yeah, me too. Me too.
Every
I'm
once
not
in a while
a
he
huge.
comes
I
with
like
some
that
shit,
song though. I thought that song
Yeah.
was good.
That is a good
Yeah.
song.
but It's all right.
No.
It's all right.
I
But
actually
you're
do
ready
not
for
really
Prince
care
to-
for Purple Rain.
I don't either. It's
No,
kind of
no.
yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
Let's Go
I don't
Crazy.
switch it
Or
if
I
I
don't
hear it.
like Doves Cry. I think that's a
Oh,
shit
I like
song.
Dove's
No,
Cry.
Dove's
I like
Cry
Dove's
is-
Cry.
Dove's Cry's
No.
all right.
No,
Dove's
that's
Cry's
No,
good.
Cry.
Yeah, I like that one.
It's fucking
Holy shit.
overplayed. Just fuck that song.
Yeah,
Listen to me.
I actually like
me.
a little guilty pleasure is Let's Go Crazy. So I'll have to
Guilty.
disagree with you on that one.
Let's Go Crazy is actually kind of annoying for me. That was
Yeah.
that's the one
I
I
don't
kind of
like
grit
that. Nah, I
my
like
teeth
that
a
one.
little bit. Like,
I like
oh
that.
god damn it!
The
this
worst
song
one is
again?
the Batman song. It's fucking terrible.
Batman.
Party Man or Party Man, whatever it was.
Yeah,
I think it was
whatever
called
that was.
Party Man.
No,
What?
I don't really like
Oh.
1999. I really don't like
Oh
it.
yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, that's another
It's
annoying
very
one. Yes.
annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing happening in that song.
No, it's kind of a it's yeah. I know what you're saying. It's like, oh great.
And that was number 4. Number 3 is a Duran Duran song off of a movie.
Duran.
Duran. Look at it. It's a view to a kill. A view to a
that
kill.
one was okay. Yeah, that was all
Hey,
right.
what song? Wait, what?
A View to a Kill.
It was from the movie A View to a
When
Kill.
we dance into the
Into the
fire.
fire.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that song was dope.
All right.
I like that song.
Yeah, it was all right. Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
To a
Man,
view.
really
Number
nice.
2 is a Phil Collins song, one of his best.
Oh,
Of course.
Christ.
Oh, Susudio.
Yes.
Oh,
It's a
shit.
horrible song. I hate
What?
that. fucking
No, no,
song.
no.
What? Oh
Come
my
on now.
God.
Come on now.
You
Wow.
love
All
that.
right.
Oh, my
No,
God.
that's a great song. Susudio. I love
Why?
that song. 'Cause
Why
it's-
is it
it's-
good?
Fucking just to feel good. You
It's a
don't
feel-good
even know
song, yeah.
my name. Think you like it
They'll be
just
all
the
the
same.
same. Ah, Susudio.
With the horn section. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, the horn.
Great,
Yeah, that
dude.
was dope. I liked it too, man.
For
Susudio.
those
That
of
was
you who
shit.
like Phil Collins, okay.
I like Phil Collins. I do like Phil Collins.
What's
Actually,
wrong with Phil? You don't like Phil Collins?
yeah.
No.
Okay.
Oh,
Really?
Oh,
You
wow.
don't
Even
Phil
I like
Collins
Phil
either?
Collins.
So, Louie, are you taking notes, man? So you know, like, which songs to play next time we
Well,
do a
Phil
show?
Collins is kind of a wimp.
That's
he
true.
has a lot of
true.
Yeah,
ballads.
he is.
Yeah,
He
that's
is.
true. That's true.
No,
He is.
no, but
He's-
he's also a political wimp too. I get it because like that man on the street. Oh, think twice. It's another day for
Yeah,
Day in
but
Paradise.
he's
I'm
still got some
gonna
I didn't even
I'm
go
gonna
there.
play
I
that
didn't
one to
even-
piss off Cruz.
Do
I didn't
do
even-
do
Just
do,
another
do.
day. And
Hell yeah, that was my
paradise.
jam too. I like that one.
I like that shit too. I would have sampled that motherfucker. Actually, that was another one I
Well, here's
wouldn't
the
mind sampling.
thing. He employs people who do very vanilla drum beats and guitar riffs, and
Hey,
he
you know he's
sings
played.
and
He actually
he
played
is a
drums
drummer,
on George
though,
Harrison's
so-
fucking album. You know that, right?
Well, then why
No,
doesn't he
you're
drum
wrong.
better?
You're wrong.
And
What?
and I promise you, if you need proof that Phil Collins is an excellent drummer, listen to Easy Lover.
Oh,
That
hell
shit
yeah.
is-
Actually,
Come on.
no,
shit
that
is
is true.
banging
That
the-
is
Yeah,
true.
yeah,
That is
yeah. How
fucking
can you hate on
badass.
Easy Lover? That shit is banging.
Easy Lover's the shit, bro.
Hell
I
yeah.
love that song.
Yeah.
That is true.
Okay.
That is true.
He
But
has some
everything
ballsy
else
ones
he's
too,
done
like
is kind of
In the
shit.
Air Tonight. You know, In the Air Tonight is good.
And his
Yeah.
Genesis
Good
stuff,
songs.
his Genesis stuff is awesome.
Yeah,
No,
a lot of his
no,
shit's awesome.
no.
I
What the
like
fuck?
Yeah,
All
I
right.
like You're No Son of Mine. That was a dope
that
one.
was another good one. Yeah. That was a Genesis one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you your
Or
no son of
Jesus, He
mine.
Knows Me. That was a lot of good ones, man.
Easy Lover and your new son of mine. But otherwise, I'm being hard ass. I don't like the
You ain't
fact that he
feeling
got
Phil
really
Collins, huh?
vanilla. No, he got super
Well,
vanilla.
His worst shit was that Tarzan shit.
Oh,
Mhm.
if you
Oh,
live in
yeah.
my
I
heart.
didn't like
Yeah,
that one
you
either.
Oh, yeah, that was
live
cheese.
my
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
so
didn't
vanilla.
like that either.
But that was cheese. But
But
he had some other great ones.
Easy Lover. I mean, that's good.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
about what's the one? Billy, don't you lose my number? Cause
Or,
you ain't nowhere
Yes.
that I can find you. That one's great too.
Well, he went. Here's
Maxwell's favorite song, the Genesis song. It's no fun being an illegal alien.
Yeah, that's right. He did that one. I forgot about that one.
Yeah.
It's no fun.
No,
My
but
name is
but
Paco
here's-
on a
here's
Saturday
the-
night.
here's
Being
the
a
thing that
Dookoon
happened-
in the sun. Yeah.
Here's
Yeah.
the thing that
good.
happened with Phil Collins. He was very good, and then he got very vanilla, which is exactly what happened with Chicago when you had Peter Cetera.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Yeah. Chicago's
Uh-huh.
kind of.
You might be fighting with the
Chicago's-
bagel
Yeah.
on that one.
Yeah. Chicago
You know,
got
once you
look
got
away,
him doing too much,
baby, look away.
yeah.
Okay, but
If you
I mean,
see me
seriously.
walking by, hey, you know what?
Okay.
Actually, funny enough,
Yes, I wish it would rain down. That's some badass shit too.
by Phil Collins. Ooh, I
Yeah.
wish it would rain now.
Right?
Down
When
on
did
me.
he do it? When did
Yes.
he do it?
Dope.
Hell yeah,
Huh?
that was
No,
that was
no,
dope.
I'm not disputing that. I'm just saying once he started getting too you know,
Mhm.
how do
What
I
about
put it?
I Can't Dance?
Okay, so when did this occur? Maybe there's stuff that I don't about him that I don't know.
I'd say about early 90s, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
like
ooh,
mid-90s.
ooh, yes, I wish it would rain down was somewhere around
That
there
was
too, like
90s. Yeah, that was early 90s.
93,
Yep.
92, somewhere around there.
That's suspect. That's suspect.
Shit, either
And
way.
even
this
even you
motherfucker
and me
was
in
cheap.
Paradise, which is I know
That was 89.
That was
Cruise's
89.
Cruise's
we
worst
can't,
That was
song.
89,
we can't do
yep.
that. We can't do
That was
that.
89.
Yep, that was
that
89. I remember that because it
Did
was
you-
Late
Halloween.
89.
No,
The first
he-
time I
he
heard that
was- he
song,
was
it was
riding the
Halloween of
cusp.
89 when I heard that
No,
song.
he was riding the cusp, sweetie. He was riding the cusp for a while before he became non.
Okay,
All right.
yeah, because I know that Jane or that Tarzan one is kind of whack.
Yeah, the Tarzan. Well, that was cheese. That was very cheese.
Yeah, that was whack. That was
But
whack.
all right, where are we at? Number 2?
Number one. The number one song
Uh-oh.
is
Drum
Heaven
roll.
by Bryan Adams.
Which one?
Oh shit.
Heaven.
No.
Kevin.
No.
Not Kevin.
Oh, Heaven.
Heaven.
Okay. Oh, we're in heaven. That's a good one. Actually, I like that one. We're in heaven.
Baby, you're all that
Okay,
I love.
that came out way back then.
Yeah, that was 85, bro.
Okay,
Okay, so he was
Heaven.
a
No.
lovey-dovey ballad guy before everything
yeah,
I
his
do.
ballads,
Yes.
you know what? But his ballads had balls, though. They weren't cuck songs. They were ballady. You know, they were still
The
strong.
Heaven song's kind of cuck.
It's
Yeah.
cuckish, but
It's
he's
totally.
he's still got balls on it, though. It's
No.
better than
No.
anything I do. I
No.
do for you. You know, like, come on, bro.
Baby, you're all that I want.
Oh,
And is
when
that-
you
is
lie
that on the
right
same
there
album
in
as-
the-
as I'll Run to You?
We're lying.
I'm gonna
there
run
Run
to
to
You.
You was dope.
Trap.
Hell yeah.
I know. Is that on the same album as Run to You?
Yes, I believe it was. It was on the Ant. The
Yeah,
album was
no,
called The
this
Ant.
guy, he, no, that was not masculine. No. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, but it was
Which one,
still-
Heaven?
It was. Yeah, I think it was still, powerful.
No, it was not.
It was a power ballad.
Whippy.
It was a power
you know what?
ballad.
I totally thought that was like after. That's how sorry I am with music sometimes. I totally thought that was after Everything I Do.
Me too.
Oh hell no! That was
No.
way before.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Do.
I didn't know that was before. Oh shit! So he's been
that was
kind of
I thought he wimped
lovey
out
ballady
later.
and shit.
Yep.
He's been doing
No,
that
was like
lovey ballady shit
85.
for years.
Oh yeah, hell no.
Yeah.
I mean, he has ballads, but he still has
Yeah.
some ballsy songs too. So you know. Hey.
Oh yeah, like cut
Brian.
like a knife.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Or Run to You, like you're
Run,
saying.
Run to You's the shit, man.
Run to You is great. Or
I like that song.
Need somebody, somebody like you.
Or yep.
Yep.
Summer of '69 or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, that one was good too.
Yeah.
Or
Heat of the
In
Night.
The Heat of the Night. Remember the Heat of the Night? In the
Yeah.
heat of the night.
Well, let's
They'll be
remember all of
chasing
those
you
and
down.
forget the one
They'll
that
be
you just
looking for
fucked up.
answers. Yeah, that was dope too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it'd be, you know, like I spilled that rat in that trap. Hopefully
Shut up.
Hopefully all
So-
those
so-
rats.
okay,
You're
so
being
wait, so wait,
No,
so
I'm
wait, so wait, so
not.
wait,
Yes,
So
you
wait.
are.
so wait. Like,
And it cuts
what
with
about
the mice.
okay? Is there
Oh,
any
when it
band?
ain't so
Is there
nice.
any band that was good when they turned into ballady bullshit? Is there any band?
No.
Oh.
Not even
I don't
Foreigner?
know. No, Foreigner was pretty dope. I like Foreigner too.
No, I would dispute it. What do we think?
I mean, I think Double Vision's better than I'll Be
I
Waiting.
want to know what love is.
Yeah, actually, yeah, you might have had something.
Yeah, but just because it's a ballad doesn't make them weak. I mean, it's not.
No,
you know.
no. We're trying to figure out who's better. Double Vision might have.
Double V.
Double Vision's dope.
Or,
I mean,
Jukebox Hero is even
oh yeah,
better
those
than-
songs had balls. Yeah, Jukebox Hero,
Or
or
Urgent.
Dirty White Boy. You know, all those songs. You know,
Yeah.
those are classics, obviously. But
But I'm like, so did they get kind of shitty when they were doing like because we don't know what it's well, I mean we kind of do, like I guess with Phil Collins, but like with Foreigner, I've always known Foreigner to be the ballad guys. And then when I heard Jukebox Hero and the other one, I was like, oh shit, they sang some
they had a lot of ones
type
like
of
Cold as
stuff.
Ice.
You know, like, oh, I didn't know that.
But they had a lot of good hits. They had Cold as Ice. They had
Oh yeah, Cold as Ice, yeah.
Feels like the first
that-
time.
Feels like the first time. Yep.
What's that other fucking guy? What's that other one? Damn it! Oh crap!
Urgent? You talking about Urgent?
Yeah, Urgent. Hell yeah,
Urgent was
Urgent's
dope
the shit.
too. Yeah, Urgent was good
So
too.
here's the question. Do people know them for the new songs?
Oh,
So I'm saying, like, I knew them for the new songs because my
Yeah,
mom used to listen.
Me
to
too.
that shit.
Me
so
too.
the Johnny Come Lately's.
like the I'll Be Waiting, and then the other one. What's it? I don't want to know what love is, or whatever the fuck it's called.
I want to know. Or remember, I don't want to live without you.
That
That was
song
another one.
sucked ass, but you know.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is that's what I knew. I knew their name was Foreigner by that.
Yeah.
And then
I don't think the other ones can do it.
I started getting into rock music, and I'm like, Foreigner. Let's listen to some of their other shit. And I was like, oh,
the
shit,
other-
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other ones you're talking about can't do it. They actually do.
What's all what is it? What's that one? All for You?
I don't remember that one. I remember Heaven and Earth. If heaven and earth combine tonight. That was another one from like 87 or some shit.
Who's
Heaven
that?
and Earth. Foreigner.
Oh, is it?
Or the other one they did, say you will, say you won't, make up your mind tonight. Remember that one?
Say you
Mm-mm.
will.
Or that was
Yeah.
Yesterday. That was another one by them. They were some hit making mofos.
And they aren't
Yeah.
in the Hall of Fame.
They're
Isn't
not.
that crazy?
Nope.
That's
Wow.
bullshit.
Isn't that, yeah, it's bullshit.
We all
actually.
remember them.
But
Yep.
And then,
Hell yeah.
but
They-
Justin
That's
Timberlake
sorry.
and the yeah. it's all
Yeah,
bullshit.
that's sorry, dude. I mean, you know,
it
I
happens,
love
I guess.
Foreigner.
Yeah,
yeah,
Foreigner's
that's pretty good.
Hell
That's
yeah.
pretty good.
Foreigner's dope.
Shit.
So-
Yeah,
on that
what are
note-
you talking about? You can't stand foreigners, Maxwell.
Oh, I like the
Well,
group
there's
Foreigner.
that.
I like the group
Yeah.
Foreigner. I've been
He likes the
waiting
band.
It's because they're a bunch of
for
white
a
boys.
diaper head to pick me up. At
Now
the
I've been
Oh,
waiting for a Paco to walk me toward my gate.
Oh my god.
Anyway, kids.
Oh, fuck. At that point, fucksters. Should we go ahead and end this one, man? I think we did it justice. I believe we did.
So. I think we did too. Good job, guys. This has been the Nothing Sacred get together. Shmooga booga, ooga looga booga looga.
Remember, it's a Nothing Sacred.
Sacred.
Shut up.
I am Cruise Control.
No one is
Maxwell
sensitive to
Silverhammer.
me.
I'm Luie Loc.
I'm Koala, and I'm pissed off that no one's sensitive to
Koala's
my.
holding out. Koala's holding out.
And that's
the story there. Snap.
Okay.
We are nothing sacred. We are nothing sacred. We are nothing sacred. With Maxwell Silverhammer. We are nothing sacred. With cruise control. We are nothing sacred.